You're skate. What's that word? Squad. This shit got Jim in the spot, man. Listen, bros. We got a goodie today, man. Tonight, we starting off with that boy Ricky Ross, man. One thing y'all might not know about me, because I don't really, listen, we all gotta do what motivates us and watch our motivational speeches, all the stuff that get us motivated, you know what I mean, in our own private time when we trying to get motivated. But today, we rocking with that boy Tommy G's, man. He taking us through the lifestyle of Ricky Ross, man. I ain't gonna lie. I know a lot of people got a lot of things that they like to say about Rick Ross. Oh, he used to be a CEO. Oh, he used to be that. Oh, that. Oh, that. Listen, one thing about the nigga Rick Ross, the nigga motivational, bro. He be having some motivational stuff to say. At least to me, bro. I rock with Ricky Ross. Like, when it comes to this motivation, like, getting motivated, trying to be better, trying to make it out to the situation, I rock with Ross, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look, this is Tommy G video we about to get to. Inside the $100 million empire of Ricky Ross. But look, this right here sums up Rick Ross' perspective on life right here. Look. Rick Ross as a little kid, aspiring to have 30 cars. Look at this.
I like what you did to the Chevy, babe.
Baby, this is just the beginning. I'm gonna have 30 cars.
30 cars.
30.
Baby, this is just the beginning. I'm gonna have 30 cars. 30 cars? 30 cars. Heard my dog hanging out with those darn thugs. I told you about that dirt. Alright, we ain't gonna get copyrighted, but bro, you get the gist, man. Rick Ross definitely one of them niggas that motivate me, man. Like, he just not even just the cars, the house, all that. Just hear the nigga talk about the grind. Like, there's this famous meme of Rick Ross. Rick Ross, it'll pop up randomly. Rick Ross talking about when you first wake up, when he show up to the job 5 minutes earlier than the next nigga. He be like, if you know, you know, bro. If you're Rick Ross, if you like Rick Ross, then you know what meme I'm talking about. But let's get right to it, man. We ain't gonna waste no time, man. Let's tap in with the boy Tommy G, bro. Tommy G got an inside exclusive day with the boss Ricky Ross. So let's tap in.
In an era when Today we touched down in Miami for a master class with the man, the myth.
Real quick, let's just go through Rick Ross' Instagram. Maybe y'all don't understand why Rick Ross is a nigga who motivate me. Why Rick Ross is one of them niggas that, you know what I mean? I pay a lot of attention to Rick Ross. Rich forever. Come on, man. You gotta respect Ricky Ross and what he got going, man. Rick Ross be doing his thing, brother. Come on, man. It's Rick Ross promoting the car show. We gonna mute it because of the music. He got fire old schools. I like old schools. Y'all might not know that, but I like them old schools. He got the locos up in there, Crip walking and all that. Alright, let's get to the video, man. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're gonna show you the lifestyle in the video.
It's the legend Rick Ross.
Shout out to Ross for inspiring a nigga.
Ross the boss. In an era when most rappers fall off and go broke in under a year, Rick Ross has had double-decade staying power, transforming his rap cash into a 9-figure business empire spanning restaurant franchises, automotive products, alcohol, and even his own record label. You'll see inside his multi-million-dollar car and jet collection, hear his business philosophy, and experience what it's like to cruise around the streets of Miami like a boss. So without further ado, let's meet the man and get inside the business empire of Rick Ross. But first, a quick word from the sponsor of today's episode, Florida.
Thank you, folks. And now back to the video.
All right, folks, we are in Florida, and your boy needs sunscreen. I don't got enough melanin in my body, but we're kind of in like a little trench, the meth area, but we got some kid sunscreen. I found it down.
Get you some melanin, my boy.
In general, but guys, we are in for an absolute treat today.
Human experience. So we're on our way to a private jet hangar. Route.
You gotta pull up in the Benz. Come on, you can't pull up in nothing other than luxury. You pulling up to Rick Ross, and you pulling up to the Clearport.
The boss himself will be meeting us. We'll see you when we get there.
Fire, man. Fire.
All right, folks, we found the hangar. We're here with luxury vehicles, alcohol collection that I hear is bulletproof, and right behind us over here we have the Rick Ross jet. The man himself is about to show up to the building. When he gets here, It's time to get rolling.
Nah, look at what Ross pulling up in, bro. Come on, what is this? What kind of Rolls Royce is this, bro? It's old school Phantom.
What's happening, brother?
A new
name's Tommy.
Phantom.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure mine.
How are you?
Too easy.
You're a man that likes collecting the finer things in life, right?
Facts.
I brought Milwaukee's finest for you. Just a little something to show our appreciation for you.
Let me see it. Let me see it. Because if it's the finest, it has to be the finest.
Here, you want to unbox it?
Diamante.
Diamante. Hey, this guy made this for your face in particular. Gold,
Okay.
diamond cut.
Ross approves. Look like Ricky Ross approves.
Damn, you look good.
Shout out to Diamante. Those are actually going to make it in my closet, man.
Hell yeah. So I'm gonna harness my inner Rick Ross today, so I'm gonna get a little something going myself, okay?
Too easy.
Can you give me a little tour of what we're walking through right now?
This is the Rick Ross Clubhouse. That's what it somewhat is.
So when people look at Rick Ross, they see all these cars, they see your empire, they see the businesses. But there's once upon a time, you weren't Rick Ross, you were Windex William. Tell me who Windex William is.
I began washing cars at early.
Nah, he got his jet on his pinky, like, not the pinky, but the ring finger. Look at the, nah, bro. Let me stop glazing, man. I rock with Ross, man. I rock with the wealth.
Windex William. Tell me who Windex William is.
I began washing cars at early.
He got the jet on his middle finger.
13. And it was something that I love to do because
Index.
I love cars that much. The more I could be around the car, I was like, yo, they gonna pay me and tip me for this? Yo, that's crazy. And I'm getting to sit in a car that, damn, I would do anything just to look at. So it's like it was a win-win for me.
One thing I read from your book, Hurricane, is that when you were wiping down these cars, the hustlers requested you. What did you learn from the hustlers? What about their mindset? What about their mentality did you take away from these hustlers that you got to meet?
I understood that at an early age. I understood the power of $1. I saw what hustlers could do with a $10 tip. So if you was getting your car washed and you was tipping whoever was washing the car $10 to $15, everybody stopped what they was doing to wash your car. And I knew at a young age I wanted to be a big tipper. I want to pull up and they stop what they doing and take care of Rose.
Come service
I
me.
understood the science of mathematics.
I want to talk about your portfolio. Can we walk over here and you tell me your alcohol portion of your portfolio?
I began understanding branding as soon as I got in the game. I understood, once again, the science of mathematics because I was standing in the club already. I'm in the club. The bottles are next to me. I'm saying I'm doing this 5 nights a week. Why don't I create a relationship with the bottles that's next to me? I'm already standing next to them for free.
That's right. That's real.
Can you break down a little bit of, okay, so when you get into these deals, are you looking for equity? Are you looking for the exit? Are you looking for the cash flow?
Every deal is different. Some things you could see the long-term vision on. Some you may not. Some things you may want to, let's keep this to a 3-year situation and we'll come back in 3 years and rediscuss what's going on if it's good for both of us. But some of them you see right out the gate.
You're a money-making factory, but I read recently that you walked away from a 7-figure cigarette deal. So you don't
Yes.
take all money that comes your way. What's
can't.
your criteria?
For me to be great at what I do, it's got to be something that I really admire, something that I really love. I'm not just going to rep Luke Belair when I'm in the club. No, everywhere it's a part of my lifestyle. That's something that I really love. That's something that I really enjoy. So it's fun for me. But if you try to hand me a Newport or a Marlboro, that'll fuck up my energy and my vibe. I don't want that. Now, do I smoke? Of course I smoke nice herbal flowers, but I don't smoke squares.
Was it hard to walk away when you're looking at that much money on the
I
table?
respect it.
Nah, not if I know I'm not gonna do it wholeheartedly.
You have 20 plus years in the game. You have
Fact.
longevity, which is rare right now. I think especially right now in rap, you hear about these guys, they pop up big for about a year and a half, and then they start to fade away. What are the biggest mistakes rappers are making when it comes to money and when it comes to having longevity right now?
You want to stack your paper so you can understand your possibilities. Let them stack for a year, and at the end of the year, now look at your possibilities of the next move you can make. Instead of going to get a quick watch and a quick thick chain and some Dior sweaters, let that shit set up And at the end of the year, you could go get a 5-bedroom with a swimming pool. And then on top of that,
Nah,
just
that's
make
right,
it an
that's real.
Airbnb. Shit, put your cousin in one room. Let them know you handle the lights. You know, I'm just a hustler. I'm going to find a way to do something.
So, because the average rapper I know that signed a deal in the last couple of years, immediately they're going to get teeth, they're going to get jewelry, and they spend a good chunk of their advance. They don't even know that they have taxes on the back and they have to take care of. And by the time they're done spending on random bullshit, they're almost broke again.
That's how it goes. And that's one thing that I was fortunate to learn in the streets before I got in the rap game. I had the experience of making a little bit of paper and losing it. Oh, in the streets, that's what you do. You go to a dice game, you come in with $800, you leave with nothing. Oh, you gotta experience that. And you tell yourself, I'll never go broke again, I'll never go broke again. But you go broke again, and you do it again. And that's when you begin to learn to respect the power of a dollar. I didn't buy nothing. I just went and ran it all the way up, stacked it in a shoebox. Let's see what it looked like at the end of the year. Now let's see what we could go play with.
That's good advice in itself.
You run car shows, you're a car collector. Tell me about what we're looking over here and how it plays a part in your life.
Okay, so, you know, this being my hangar, this a few of my favorite toys. I'm up with 200 cars in my collection, and these right here just this, you know, they different vibes. That's 57 Renzel. That's a Bel Air 1957. I spent more than 5 years building that. I have more than $500,000 in that car.
In that one car.
What?
Facts. The one next to it is a 57 station wagon that only drives off airplane fuel. The one next to it is a 69 Camaro I've never even sat in. The one next to it
What?
with the big blower, that's a 73 Caprice. You know, that's arguably the most sought after donk. This a 96 Impala.
Year 88. Money talk, money talk. We talking money today, my boy. We got Ricky Ross in the building, man. This one of the niggas that motivate me. This one of the niggas that I go to when I'm feeling down and I'm not motivated and I gotta get some motivation. I go fuck with Rick Ross, man, because he always talking that boss talk.
This is a dope boy favorite. This has 2,200 miles on it. And then when I was graduating in high school, Suburbans and 1500s, I never sat in these either. I have a 1971 that's gonna complete this trifecta.
You're not just a collector, you also run a show.
I do. The Rick Ross Car Show. This will be the June 13th will be the 5th annual Rick Ross Car Show. And it just started as
Fifth
conversation
annual.
with me, 57 Freddie. Here we are, 5th year.
All these are 25 million plus million records you've sold.
The number is multiplied since.
You used to have one of those 88? Yeah, I'm starting to fall in love with old schools, bro.
Then, but most definitely, these are all releases that was released with my partnership.
The biggest driver of Ross's fortune is his label Maybach Music Group because he doesn't just make music, he owns the music. While the average signed rapper gets just a fraction of their record sales, Ross in his typical entrepreneurial fashion decided to create his own label. In fact, between his solo records, selling features, and touring the world, it's rumored that he's generated himself around $90 million. And when you add in the superstar rappers signed to Maybach Music Group like Meek Mill, French Montana, and Wale, you could estimate that altogether MMG has sold between 65 and 80 million records. So of Ross's portfolio, it's likely that just music alone has made him well into the 90s.
I'm gonna give me an old school one day, man. Well, I'm gonna give me an old school. I like them bitches, man. They hard. They getting harder to find the more and more time goes on.
Figures.
If you were to sign another rapper now, what are you looking for?
You know, an artist with a very distinct, unique gift, flow, tone, you know, and just somebody that has that burning desire to succeed. That means more to me than anything. You can't let me out hustle you. If I'm out working you, you don't even have a chance.
He's that guy.
Just go quit.
He's creating his own world. Like, can you imagine if you just wanted to do everything you want to do? Your name's on the jet. You're doing business deals while you're puffing a joint. You got your Rolls Royce being washed outside. And that's the power I think we do all have. There is an amount of luck. There is an amount of being born in the right circumstances or having destiny match up with you. But I really do think with enough hard work and years of dedication, you can create a lifestyle.
Nah, this is hard, bro. You come on, man. The nigga Rick Ross pulled up to his hangar. This is where his jet is parked. This is where his jet lands. And he probably got more in cars. His jet probably worth 40 mil easily. Maybe 30 mil, something like that. You know, them jets be mad expensive. And then the cars is probably like another 100 mil. Like, nah, not 100 mil, I'm lying, but a lot of bread.
That it's your own heaven on earth in a way.
Pipe dream,
yeah, you
Sonny.
still have troubles and issues, but you want to have a life where you wake up and you are excited.
Bro, here's the thing. If you chasing after goals like this, you're going to land somewhere nice. That's all that matters.
To hit the ground every single day. That's just how you want to operate. And
You know what they say? You shoot for the sky, you're going to at least hit a star. Shoot for the stars, you're going to hit the sky.
he's doing that, and I think that's really inspiring. I call my wife Sweet Cheeks. Sounds like you got a Sweet Cheeks as well.
Oh man, you gotta have a Sweet Cheeks.
They're key to
That's
the operation.
beautiful right there. See, that's what Slippery Soap does. Look at that. Not to mention that's the Mansory edition. It only
I
runs
knew something was
800,000.
different.
Only a little light.
800.
Yeah,
800,000.
like 800.
Is it ever hard to make a big purchase like that? Towards the beginning, when you first started doing
Oh,
it.
without a doubt. You gotta move with timing.
When I first started dating my wife, I wasn't making that much money. So when we go to a restaurant and she'd order 2 appetizers, I was like, oh no. Like I started
No,
thinking
you
about the
wasn't.
bill.
No, you wasn't.
She taught me how to enjoy
No, you
life a little bit
wasn't.
more.
No, you wasn't.
But now I feel a little bit
Not
more.
the 2 appetizers.
but you have to sacrifice at the beginning and aggressively say,
That shit hard, right? You said sure. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got, listen, bro, you shoot for the stars. You're going to land somewhere nice. Yeah, I like Rick Ross, man. Rick Ross be doing his thing. 800,000 for the Mansory edition Rose.
just like you said, you sat on your money. That the first deal you did, you
Facts.
sat on it.
Facts.
I didn't try and spend anything crazy. I still don't. I want to be in a position of untouchable money
Of course.
until
That's
I get
most
there.
definitely the goal. And it's a blueprint that you have to follow to get there.
Let's head to
but the big
AutoZone.
picture. Let's go
I
to
hear we
Auto-
got to stop there. Ross, from what I understand, you got some secret weapons on your team. Tell me about your sister.
Whipping around town in an $800,000 Rose. God should be focusing on his health or he won't be around to enjoy it. That's true.
I don't believe she's no longer a secret. I think they know when it comes.
I hear we got to stop there. Ross, from what I understand, you got some secret weapons on your team. Tell me about your sister.
I don't believe she's no longer a secret. I think they know when it comes to the Empire, Maybach Music Group, and everything that falls under that umbrella, upwards and over 30 plus partnerships. My mother created the blueprint, and my sister most definitely is at the top of that, making sure everything moves the way it should.
What kind of responsibilities do your mom and sister handle for the business?
Oh, everything for me. It's just like the mob, baby. It's just like the mob.
What gets you up in the morning? What gets you excited right now? What's the thing that you're motivated by right now?
Oh man, look at us. We riding through Carol City in a Rolls Royce. That was always the plan. A lot of my homies didn't live to get to see it. A lot of them in the penitentiary will never come home. But this was always the plan. Regardless of how we made it there, that was always the plan. This is my high school right here, Miami, Carol City. It's Cheap Nation. This shit where it go down.
88 said Ross is right about the blueprint. It's a blueprint more than the hard work. I feel you.
Baby, this is Carol City.
This is where you used to play football.
Black and orange, better believe it.
Looks like a great school.
Chat, that's real shit. That's real shit, chat. You gotta have a blueprint. You gotta have a plan. Everything, you can't do shit without a plan. And write shit down, too.
No, this a new one. This ain't the one they had Rose in. Look at Popeyes. We had a Popeyes right behind our high school. How could you not love chicken? That's what made me invest in the Wingstop.
When Rick Ross says he loves chicken, he puts his money where his mouth is. He's a fiend for lemon pepper wings, and he's turned that passion into dozens of Wingstop franchises. Now, it's uncertain how many total locations he has or how much each location makes, but if we use conservative estimates from the interviews he's done, we can guess that he owns at least 25 Wingstops, and in total that these probably generate between $5 and $7 million a year in profit. And you can bet that in this business, Ross gets high off his own supply.
Know how this shit move. This shit a train, and the train don't stop for nothing.
Choo choo, baby.
You better f***ing believe it.
Are you, sir?
Wonderful.
That's good.
You already know. Man, much love. Appreciate it.
So tell us about this move in your portfolio.
Okay, so this was something that was really, to me, like super cool. It goes back to us when we were washing cars right up the street.
Cars, so-
Look, those same cars, the 57 Bel Airs.
The Dunks.
The Dunks. The
Florida Dunks.
Yeah, palm trees in the background.
So
We
this is
just
a full
represent the
circle moment.
culture.
You went from
Without a doubt.
washing the cars as a young kid to now you own the product that washes the cars.
An amazing partnership with Jeremy Lewis. Shout out to him. He had the product, and you know, he was taking care of my cars, and I just said, man, I believe in it. I think we could take this somewhere else. And so
And I think a key part of this game is ownership. The way you make money is not being compensated for your time so much, but for owning equity parts of a company.
Without
Talk
a
to me
doubt.
about this.
a beginning is a beginning. You got to start somewhere, and that's cool. But having equity, you most definitely want to get to the core of the situation. What's happening, baby? What's happening, baby?
Yeah, because I think anyone that wants to chase true wealth, whether it's owning a home health care, owning a daycare, owning a car wash line.
Right. Owning anything.
I just made an
Aspect.
investment recently. I got like a 3% share in a mental health company out in Arizona that's hopefully gonna help a lot of people and gonna print. So it's two things that go hand in hand very well.
Without a doubt, without a doubt. And for a lot of people that may not understand, 3% is a nice percentile. Oh, that could potentially be millions upon millions upon millions upon millions. And we speaking of 3%. And that depends on, once again, what you're talking about.
Should we head to Checkers?
Why not? It's the biggest bezel, baby. One of these tire shine, a ceramic spray wax, a quick detailer,
You're really stocking
a
up.
wheel cleaner, and the neutral. Yeah. Well,
He come in here and buy his own shit. He said equity is king. He's also right when he says regardless how we made it, then we made it. That's facts.
we could do this at. Shout out to AutoZone once again, an amazing partnership. We hearing this vibe. And so when I come in different AutoZones, I walk around and just look for different things. I always find something new that I never knew they carried. That Rick Ross Car Show, June 13th. What's up, baby?
How you doing,
Much
sir?
love, Big Eddie.
Yes.
Much love.
Well, I remember you since high school.
Did you?
Yes, sir.
You went to Carol City?
Yes, sir.
Carol City Chiefs in this motherfucker. You already know what it
Come on,
is,
man.
baby. You already know.
But by the time you finally got your product in the store.
Y'all see me right here in Carol City at
Oh, shit.
AutoZone.
That's fire. Son, the manager went to high school with him.
Two bosses, two shot callers.
That's it.
You already know what it is. Slippery soap. The Boss Gloves.
Yeah, but it really don't matter how you made it. It's that you made it. That's facts. No matter how we
Ross,
got
to give the
there.
people some
Go ahead.
motivation
Yeah,
today.
true.
You only live once, baby.
Same quote, nigga.
This bitch start with life and end with death. When is that day? Who knows? We don't know. Will you be prepared?
The older you get, you think more about death.
No, the reality, it becomes more, realistic every day.
You seem like a guy that almost never gets nervous.
You might be right.
That's your aura, at least.
You might be right.
Because a lot of people are plagued by anxiety. They're plagued by not having confidence.
I don't
in
take
themselves.
medication. I was having this conversation with one of my, and they like, homie, you got all these businesses and you don't take no anxiety medications? Nah, I don't. It's a beautiful thing. Me purchasing this Checkers was the very first one. So after our football games as a football team on Friday nights, we all would go back to the high school, turn in our football, our game equipment, the jerseys, etc. Then we all came to Checkers because that's what we could afford. But beginning with my first Checkers, it wasn't even about the numbers, the demographics. No, I grew up right here. I know what this means. This is going to be valuable to me for different reasons.
You want to say hi to your people?
Of course, we're going to go say what's up. Carol City in it.
You gotta have a security guard just watching your whip.
This thing, you know what it is? You better believe it, baby.
The Big Buford, did you name that?
No, I named one of my trucks after that. I'm finna get a spicy chicken sandwich combo and a Big Buford for no reason. And so that's what we hung at. We all pulled our cards right there. Boom, 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 boom.
Do you know if someone wants to get into a franchise like this, do you know how much they should be saving up? Is it 200, 500? Is there an estimate of what someone should be looking to save to get one of these?
Oh man, anywhere from 3 to 500K.
I think a lot of people, when it comes to making their first few investments, they can get worried. They feel like they don't have enough money to do it, but even saving $50 a week adds up over a year. And then you start to amplify that because one rental property steamrolls into 2, which turns into 4, 8, and then all of a sudden you gotta...
That's most definitely the perfect situation. But you most definitely gotta have your foot on the gas.
And what are you willing to sacrifice for a little bit?
It was most definitely a time where I couldn't do that. You know, enjoy all the nice restaurants and all that shit. It was a time where you couldn't do that. You had to just stick to whatever the plan was and execute whatever the plan was. When it comes to multiplying any business, you kick the door in, you see what the potentials are, you get better at what you do, and it's all about team, like I said, and you keep going.
Right now you're at a stage where you don't really need, like you are the money in a lot of ways. But if someone were to say, Rick Ross, I think Milwaukee would be a great location for a Wingstop. I'll put up some of the capital, you have your team run it. Would that be something that you would even consider?
Just naturally off the top, no. How do I know you're a good partner? That's a gamble I'm taking right off the rip. For 2, I don't need the finances. I can do that myself. So now I'm already shaking the dice. So are you going to deliver whatever your end of the bargain is? And then a lot of times, unfortunately, in business, everybody don't.
Is there anything still on your list this year you want to close out to add a new partnership to the table?
Yes, it is. We actually close to closing the deal. I have a dentist office. I have a partnership with a dentistry.
That's a lucrative one.
A very lucrative.
I think what you open the doors for people is the belief that anything can happen.
And it's the truth. That's all I let them know. I graduated from school right here. This still an empire. This still what mean the most to me. It's just like music. My city, music, everything after that fall in place.
And the cool thing is it only takes one thing to change your life. For you, it was Every Day I'm Hustling.
One thing.
How did your life change once you dropped that song?
Once I dropped that song, it was a global smash. And like I said, I just focused on that song, executing, performing, and writing new records for a whole year. I never went and bought a car. I just made sure I wouldn't miss one show. I wanted promoters to know this dude right here is about his business. He not gonna be late. He not gonna come drunk. He not gonna fuck up the party. No, we gonna party even longer. You paid me for 30 minutes, but I stayed 50 minutes. I'm gonna show you that love. And once that began to get around, they understood Rick Ross was here to stay.
How many years were you rapping for before Every Day I'm Hustling came out?
Maybe 10 years.
Did you almost give up or decide to call?
Of course, you wanna quit a lot of different times.
I think that's the hope everyone should keep back home is whatever it is that you're cooking up, just know that it could be the next song, the next deal, the next video. For me, it was a Kia Boy video I covered in my home city of Milwaukee. That video changed my life. And ever since then, I've been hustling on the road, putting something out week after week to try and entertain and educate. It just takes one of those things to change your life.
Just one, only one.
All right, the boss is handling some business.
Yeah, if you aspire, if you working like you actually trying to get to some Rick Ross level shit, some shit gonna happen, you know?
We're gonna meet him at the next stop. That's some crispy French fries. So one thing I've learned about Ross is he is very good at protecting his energy. The next stop is about 30 minutes away. He had me get out, ride with my guys. And I like that because I've been on shoots where I'm rolling for 10 hours, and by the end of it, I can barely think of a question. I'm on E, I'm not feeling great. But the way you work with Ross, you get him fresh every time because he knows how to dip in, dip out, dip in, dip out. So just learning stuff from him. Pretty cool experience to work with a guy like this. There is definitely something about the principle momentum in life, because if you're a guy that's broke, you have no followers, and you're posting up and doing a story about AutoZone, no one gives a shit. But when you've built the social capital of Rick Ross, suddenly people even care about. So Ross is a guy that's an amazing marketer. He's always looking for the little opportunities to market different parts of his portfolio. And I think he's at a high level of business too, where He's not the guy that knows about the dollars and cents and the exact percentages every year of yields. He's a big picture player. What are you sipping on right now?
Oh, this is, yeah, that Rick Ross beer. You know, I got the THC vibe coming, you know what I mean? The lagers, the vibe. You want one?
I'll try. I'd love to try one.
Why not?
I heard you also got a Pilsner.
Oh, well, of course. Which one you want? Renzo, check out my guy right here. Which one you want to try?
Hey, brother. Tommy.
And this is Rick Ross's own beer, his lager, and it was done by a famous artist, this guy Marcus, and he did everything that reminds you of the man.
How did you guys meet?
We met through a friend of mine.
And you run the brewing, like the production and stuff like that?
I'm a consumer. I just own the brand. Something missing in the beer industry, such as a lunch beer.
That is nice.
What don't Ross got, right? Like, what don't my nigga Ross own? Nigga Ross owns some of everything.
Just everything. Just here's our.
Ooh, how many
high tide and slack tide.
Okay, 5 milligrams is a good number.
5 milligrams is when you're ready just to relax after you put the kids away. If you're a housewife or a father and you just want to watch TV and go to sleep. But going back to the partnership, he's incredible, and I've worked with a lot of different people in my life, and the great thing about him, he does it because he wants to. To actually like love the brand and promote it is the best, I guess, partnership you could have, and I'm glad he loves it. And I know a lot of people that work with celebrities, and they don't do 1/10 of what this man does.
He's a big marketer. I notice everything he does, he knows when to plug.
Big
he knows
money.
How to market it.
And not only does he know when to plug, but it's funny. It's organic content, which I love, and which people know.
Nah, this is elite level of Rich right here, though. This is elite.
They can tell when something's fake and when it's real, and his is all real.
Ross, one thing I've observed about you is you're very good at protecting your energy. You know when to come in, come out, when to pause for a second. Can you talk to me about that?
That's just something that's natural to me. It's nothing that I put thought into. I do look at myself as the one that pretty much controls the conversation.
And do you feel like you always had that attitude of I'm the boss in the room, even when you were not yet quite officially the boss?
I did. You know, I was a young kid, I was a big kid, I was a playful kid, I was an athletic kid. You know, I made all city playing football. I played 3 different sports at one time. I wrestled.
You wrestled?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. This right here is elite level of riches. But if you even motivated by this type of shit, you know what I'm saying, you can get somewhere.
I played center and I did track and field, so shot put was my thing. So
what weight did you wrestle at?
a heavyweight. It wasn't no limit.
Did you have a go-to move?
I had one move that's all I cared about.
Headlock?
No.
Hip toss?
No.
Body lock?
I'll show you what it is. So it was basically, once we locked up, this all I wanted.
Knee pick?
That's it.
Yeah.
Boom. Once I get on top of you, then I'm going to let my Hulk
Heavyweights
Hogan,
are cooked once they're on
the
top.
inner weight Hulk Hogan do you in. There's
Okay, so
nothing
a bull
you can
rush,
pretty
knee
much
pick.
do. Even if you work your way out of that, the energy that's gonna take from you,
Gas.
it's gonna be, it's gonna be a rough day.
Me personally, I bet on wrestlers. I wrestled since I was 10. I wrestled through college. That to me, if I find a wrestler in any job, that's who I'm betting on.
You know something I'm a fan of that a lot of people wouldn't even believe? Sumo wrestling. It's when I always go to Dubai, I make sure that the room that I suite at have it on sumo. They have sumo wrestling all day. And I love to just see those big low. It's all about staying in that circle. So, and once again, it's competitive. I want to see how far somebody willing to go to accomplish whatever they're accomplishing.
You're launching a tour.
Oh, I love it.
Tell me about your tour.
Listen, this tour is going to be one of one for me. I'm celebrating 20 years. That's 20 summers of my debut album, Port of Miami, as well as other timeless records that I'll be performing live. This track list that I've put together, I have never put together and performed these records.
I wouldn't mind going on one of these joints. I wouldn't mind going on one of them trips, nigga. That one of them performances. He about to do a 20-year anniversary shit. I wouldn't mind going on one of that. You said nah, yeah, Dre, but probably 50 Cent level. You know, 50 Cent up there too, but but Ross got more money than 50. But Dre, Dr. Dre got bread too off them headphones, don't he? You say you like his demeanor, Ross?
To the same roof. Now imagine me tuxedoed out, heavy diamonds. I have an amazing choir,
Orchestra?
amazing orchestra, without a doubt. And Ricky Rose, 20 plus years of timeless hit records. It has never been done. Everybody need to get their tickets now.
Folks, Rick Ross is going
I wouldn't mind getting me a ticket to that. I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with Ross.
on tour, and he's likely stopping at a city near you. He's bringing out an orchestra, his greatest hits, and a chance to dress up in a suit and feel like a boss. The link to his Port of Miami tour is in my description, so make sure you get yours while
Oh, he is coming to New York, July 10th. He gonna be in New York. Wait, July 10th he'll be in New York.
tickets are still available.
And how do people gotta dress?
You said, do I think Rick Ross got more than 50? 50 got it pretty good. Yeah, but Ross got more than 50 though.
For this,
Oh, formal. This is most definitely.
Google it.
like black tie.
Oh man, this you on your A game, without a doubt. This is A game attire. Your girl should be in her favorite gown. If it's not new, it's her favorite. Fellas, you already know what it is. Heavy steam,
Ross got double. Come on, man.
heavy ice.
Ross, you're an inspiration. I'm rooting for you. I hope your tour goes well, and thank you for motivating people all around the world.
Man,
It's been a pleasure, brother.
This one of the best days I've spent with someone, man. You're a cool guy, and I look forward to us staying in touch. And let's keep going, man. Let's keep going up.
Let's do it. All right, folks, that's a wrap.
See, that was dope. That was dope, man. Ross showed him love. Ross showed Tommy love. Probably got 150. Don't have to. Ross is a boss. Yeah, Ross is a boss, man.
Rick Ross, that's a bucket list guy to do a profile piece on. And I want to do more of these. I want to do with the exciting people, whether they're moguls, entertainers, or just personalities. I think of Kevin Gates, Sexy Red. I think of Moneybagg Yo. I think of 50 Cent. I think of Mark Cuban, Mark Wahlberg. I just want to cover interesting.
Tommy, you just did Ross. You think 50 gonna let you do it with him now? 50 petty. 50 like, nah, yeah, I ain't doing it because you did it with Ross.
Fascinating people making it happen. And let this be inspiration, guys.
Shout out to Ross, man. Shout out to Fifth too, but Ross definitely mad motivational.
Guys, if you could be a little fat kid from Miami that becomes Rick Ross the boss, you could be someone like me. I came the whitest suburbs and now I'm covering some of the most dangerous, interesting shit on the planet. It doesn't matter.
That's real shit. Shout out to my nigga Tommy G. Alright, what's poppin'? What we getting into next, man? Getting into next. DDG mad about these watches. Should we get into this? Now let's get into. Oh man, this is probably the nastiest story. Tommy, like them rentals. Man, the best connections you can make is being Tommy G, in my opinion. Yeah, that's facts. Yeah, but yo, this is disgusting. You want to hear? I'm gonna save this. You niggas do not want to hear that story, but it's disgusting. If I had to hear it, y'all niggas gotta hear it. Oh, broad daylight home invasion spirals into chaos. What's this? We gonna watch this and then we gonna check
on October 4th, 2022.
We're gonna watch this and we're gonna check for some hip-hop news. We're gonna tap.
On October 4th, 2022 in McDonough, Georgia, an officer is flagged down by a rollback truck as the driver alerts the officer to a man inside that has been shot multiple times. But what starts as a call for help quickly unfolds into an investigation that raises more questions than answers, leads into a high-speed chase, and becomes one of the most unusual and fast-moving cases ever captured on camera.
Lay back. Go. I'm not going nowhere, buddy.
It's the other arm.
It's the other arm.
Yeah, look at this one.
You got a hole right there, buddy.
Yeah, I got a hole right here.
Where at?
I need water, please. I'm losing it, dude.
You're gonna be all right, man. What's your name?
Jason. Dude, I am losing it. Please help me.
I'm helping you, buddy.
Sir.
And I got the ambulance on the way.
You got any water? Anything?
No, sir, I don't.
Please. Oh my God, I can't feel my right arm.
So you shot another arm too?
Yes.
Damn, he shot in both
I don't see
arms.
nothing on that one, man. The ambulance is on the way.
Did you see Chud, the builder guy, recent stuff? Some black chick he have seen him. Alright, I'm gonna look for that. We're gonna pop into that next. We'll pull up, we'll get on that.
They're not coming fast enough.
What happened?
I walked in and they were robbing the house. My brother said go back. Oh no, dude. Are you sure I'm gonna be okay?
Yeah, you're gonna be fine. Did you have a gun?
Yes. Please tell my dad I love him, please.
Oh, you're gonna be all right, buddy.
Tell me. Why don't you have water for me?
I don't have any water, buddy. Don't have any in my car. There you go. Do me a favor and move it in front of my car. That way the other officers and ambulance and stuff can get around. Is everybody in the house okay?
I'm not sure.
Flago, copy.
Y'all need to get to the house. Go to the house.
What's your last name, buddy?
I can't answer no questions. I got all the questions. Please tell the ambulance to floor it. Both my arms are numb. They're supposed to be numb, buddy. No, not this one over here. It's because I'm losing so much blood. Please. Over my face, over my face, over my face. Those cars in front of the house, is that theirs? Yeah. Please, officer. Okay.
He got shot in the arm.
There's two guys that they robbed the house and stole his truck on the way out. Their car's still at the house.
Their car's still at the
house? Where's the shot? In his arms. Listen, he's gonna be okay. Oh my God.
Yes. Were y'all all in the house?
Oh, God. They didn't say we.
Is everybody out of the house?
Bad people. There's two of them. He shot me in the wrist.
Right there, Mama. He shot again.
Tell them to hurry. I'm losing.
He shot on the bottom of this wrist.
He shot twice.
260 radio. Possible have two gunshot ones. One's to the left wrist and one's to the right wrist.
I got a white Chevy on
Hey, Jason. They're behind the bad guys.
What up,
Sweetie, come here a second. So you were in the house, correct?
Yeah.
Hey, everything's gonna be okay. They're behind the bad guys right now. They're behind the bad guys, okay? And you're okay. No, they're not coming back. They got the police behind them. They
grabbed me by my hair.
Okay.
And had the gun at me.
They pointed the gun at you.
I'm on stream right now.
Just take my car and go on up there and secure the house.
Do you have any update on the truck?
They're behind it. They're chasing it right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to be positive.
Hey, I'm good with it, man. Hey, I trust you. If I didn't trust you, I wouldn't have gotten the call.
All right, my love. Love you. Get home safe.
Y'all know for sure there was no one else. Y'all were there or something like that? Okay.
That's a coincidence. He got popped right in both his wrists. You said it's so dramatic. The nigga got shot a few times, bruh. Come on, man. Can't be like that. You said it's so dramatic. Did this guy get robbed or did the robbing? I think he the guy that got robbed because it was his house.
Did he get shot out here?
No, he's a dog.
He got
inside. There's blood all over the walls inside.
Yeah, so apparently he got shot. He runs out here, does a circle, realizes they stole his car, comes back in, runs downstairs, out the back door.
Let them know where Star's gonna go. And,
Damn, he was bleeding a lot.
Where was the perp shooting at?
Right back where you are. He was here the whole time while the other one was looking. They were told money was here, is what he said. Where's the money? My granddaughter kept saying, I'll show you where the jewelry is and I'll show you where the money is.
But he kept telling me that there wasn't enough, that there was more there. If I didn't tell him where it was, he was going to kill one of us.
Did they point the gun at you?
When we were walking to the bedroom where all the stuff was, he was behind me pointing it at my back.
What did the guys look like?
They were face tattoos.
He said, Jimmy, you mom cry like that if you got hit. You mean would I cry like that if I got hit in the wrist? I don't know, but nigga, he got shot. The fuck? He said, or say suck it up. It's just the wrist. It's the wrist. Nigga's crazy.
And he had tattoos. And they both were wearing masks.
It's a body part,
nigga. Nicer than the other one. The other one was really mean.
Do you know if it was him or the other one that shot at Jason?
This one, the one that wasn't as mean. Jason was yelling, get the my house. I don't know which one of them shot first. And I kind of was hoping that the other one was hit, but apparently he wasn't.
he looks like he's gonna make.
What my mom tell me? Your mom cried like that if you got hit in the wrist? Nigga, I don't know. I don't know. Bro, I couldn't tell you. Bro, nigga, do you know what your mom would do if she watched you get shot in the wrist? I don't know, bro. That's a crazy situation. Like, niggas, somebody gonna be screaming. That's a fact. One of your family members is gonna be screaming because they see you shot and bleeding. You know what I'm saying?
They're right. Yeah.
You said not you. I know you'd cry. Nigga, shut up. What you mean I'ma cry? I ain't crying, nigga. I ain't no bitch ass nigga.
Making rivals snap themselves.
Nigga said not you. I know you'd cry. Nigga's funny.
Buddy, you might as well just pull over.
She's coming back towards Ola Road.
And what truck was you in?
I was in the rollback.
I'm gonna need the information off that truck too. If you want to go get your truck, bring it.
The truck, bring it back.
There's a 15-year-old that lives here, and she said that he tried to go in the 15-year-old's room, and they're like, I don't know why you're doing that because he has nothing. He's 15.
In my impression of what I heard them say, they were here for a lot of money. They didn't seem to be interested in jewelry. It wasn't a pawn shop thing. He got a little box and went with Caitlin in their bedroom, and he got jewelry. You know, some of it got left here. I heard Caitlin say, I've given you the watches and I've given you the jewelry. I don't know where anything else is unless there's something more in the bathroom. She was doing her best to please them, and she told him, she said, I got $200 if you want that. And Kyla said, and I've got 40, and he wasn't interested in $200. They were here for a lot of money.
Maybe it's a wrong house. Maybe they hit the wrong house. They thought they was hitting a stash house, a drug house, but they really hit a regular old house. Let's see.
All right, we're still continuing.
You said she has more logic than most. Why cry and get crazy to scare the situation more? Yeah. She probably say you will be okay, son. It'll be cool. Maybe. You never know though. You think you want her to say that?
We're about 60, 65 miles an hour. We're about 70 miles an hour just past Maranatha.
I know this neighbor here, he came over here with his gun. I see that on camera. Nothing else picked up two guys. He said it was blurry.
She was watching it on video with two guys, and that's how she knew. She actually beat us here. What goods they got?
We haven't really looked through the house. Now if he has like a safe or something.
There was one in one of the rooms down the right side of the closet.
Hey, did you see a safe anywhere? One of the UPD officers said there was a safe here. Might be part of the motive.
What's in the safe?
I don't know.
Is there maybe one in the... Where would it be?
Is it a second floor?
Yeah.
Yeah. It might be upstairs. I guess Alan must have thought he saw one.
Nah, I figured niggas said my mom's gonna set the aura.
You're braking hard for something. All right, we're accelerating again. We're about 60 miles an hour. He's back in the brakes again. It just went off road.
Yeah, let's see what's in that safe. Facts. Definitely got to see what's up in that safe. But I do want to know why they who put them on and told them that Mad Money's there.
My charger ain't gonna be able to go in there.
Nope.
You don't come on, we're in the passer. Right, he's still going. Get on the north end and get my branch and dog over here.
Come around left, Steve.
He didn't want to fuck up his charger. You see the police ain't want to fuck up his charger. My charger ain't gonna be able to go out there.
We're still southbound of the field.
He ain't want to fuck it up.
Pond, straight in front.
Blue southbound, blue shirt.
I'm gonna clear the car. It's gonna be a black male, blue shirt, and has left the vehicle on the right-hand passenger side.
Bro, doing a home invasion in today's day, is ridiculous, bro. It's retarded. Like, it's not. I can't even tell you a dollar amount that's worth it. Like, if you're gonna do a home invasion, bro, let's just say it gotta be. I don't even know how much gotta be in there, bro, because like your bill gonna be ridiculous on some home invasion shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you looking at a lot of time. Armed home invasion too. You gotta be armed. Can't go in there without a bullet and die.
Marlon, hold! Hold what I got. Holding!
Mary, welcome to the chat, my girlie. How you feeling tonight? Hope all is well. Thanks. Do what Mary said. Hit that like button, subscribe as you pop in and see that thing.
Have to stop yet?
Apparently the truck wrecked in the field or whatever else and they jumped out.
How'd y'all know?
Mom called me and yelled at me and told me to call the cops.
The neighbor next door, we were hanging out Mom's window and the neighbor came out and he had a gun and I kept telling him to call the police and I didn't want to be too loud. And then I heard gunshots.
It's got to be somebody that knows Tracy and knows his name.
I hope y'all can find out who told him to come here. Or maybe they'll start locking the doors and making the garage door down. I don't listen to that. I hear enough of the news. I know what people do.
Hey, man. Grandma's smart. Grandma knows what's going on. I'm good, Mary. I'm good. I hope all is well with you. How you feeling? How's everything? How you been healing up? 88 said, let's say going in and grabbing the safe, not a home invasion. 50 bands. If there's nobody home.
Where at?
Hello.
I gotta get these rowdy under control. You know what I'm saying? I'm Jason. Henry County need to get these boys under control.
This is a quiet neighborhood. I don't really
That's
ever
the
have
first thing I
any.
told him. I said, how did they know to come to the house in the back of a neighborhood?
He kept saying we know Tracy has valuables. We know he has
It's
more
someone
than
that knows him.
So basically, that's a home invasion, theft, attempted murder.
Billy and Misty.
Boys get away. They're not going to get away, I don't think.
I got right side covered. I had two that just kept going. All right, on you.
88 said, I'm in for 50K too. That's why that was my entry level number 2. I feel you. Excuse me, man. We gotta open that safe. I'm pretty sure they gonna make her open that safe, bro. It's no fucking way. They opening that safe. They cracking it. That safe don't get cracked. These police is bad at their job. We need to know the we need to know what led to that intricate plot. Why niggas want to stick them like fly paper, caper.
Clear.
Nothing. All right, Steve, track's on you, bro.
I saw him.
Straight 12 o'clock.
614.
All right, 214 ready. We're heading straight south. I think they shot the brother-in-law.
Yeah, because I think that's his truck. He pulled up.
And they, oh damn, he took his. Yeah. Okay.
According to a female, they came in and said, we know there's a bunch of valuables here. She said one kid had a little gun. She thought it was a toy gun. And the other guy had a larger silver gun.
Taking a picture and then I'm going to collect it.
Cobra 38 Derringer, okay. It's a cute little pistol, right?
So wait.
I thought of my number before I asked, and it was 50K for an easier lick. Yeah, it gotta be an easy lick.
So wait, he came down here too?
This is how he eventually made it back out.
So victim lives down here.
Well, the two were dying here, right here, and the one confronted him.
What you need?
I gotta get a gun. The Jason, his gun is in that record down there.
Did the victim get you around, dog?
Grandma says he did, but I don't see any evidence of that. I think Grandma out there a little bit. After we do this, we got to go to that brick house over there because he said that's where they flagged him down in this app.
Got that blade.
Like he did get around that.
What type of gun is that?
Hey, sorry. Did you hear what Lori said? She said Jason was able to get a shot back, but that Jason that stuff in the game.
Toward Austin Drive.
That's directly
whack ass gun, shit jam.
south. Austin Drive is that way. They're tracking that way.
This is why the gun you use, like, you think you got a whole functional blick here, and your shit a jam-o-matic. Like, come on, gang, you gonna die for that. You see when FBG Duck and them got killed. Remember FBG Duck got killed? One of his homies or the homegirl, whatever, had a gun, but they had one of them clear magazines, one of them clear clips in the Glock, and that shit was jammed up. Like that, she could have kept busting with that extended clip. She had a good quality extended mag, and she kept hitting. She probably could have backed him down off FBG Duck. He might have lived, but that jam-o-matic shit that had that clear cheap ass magazine and that gun, that shit jammed up.
Sounds like somebody's
Still in another car.
Oh.
Y'all want me to stay here and make sure nothing
Tailgate's down.
Yeah, you stay here. We'll come get you. I'm headed back to my car.
Bro, it's money. Remember, they said we came for the money. That's the valuables.
Now backing up again.
Police!
244, wrong driveway.
Red truck's taking off on us.
He out of there. He out of there. He out of there. And they don't got no car. They don't got no car. Right here.
I get it. Major cross for off, and I'm on. Go and snap the shoulder.
Is he gonna shoot?
Drop his yellow cold off.
He has not left the property yet. He's trying to figure out a way to leave. He's coming straight for you guys towards the abandoned white truck.
Coming straight towards you guys. Watch it. He's coming to you.
Hey, he's coming to us. Right towards where we entered at.
Hey, we need to make sure nobody's hurt inside.
He's right. Police only spotted one suspect fleeing in the stolen car, which means the second could still be hiding inside the house.
We're headed towards Northola.
Henry County Police, anybody inside? Henry County Police, anybody inside?
That's newly vacuumed. Yeah. All right. Henry County Police!
Police, anybody inside? Is anybody hurt?
All right, work around behind me. I'll come with you.
Henry County Police! That opens up all the way through. Henry County Police!
Henry County Police!
You think he broke in the crib?
Huh?
Ranger party's over here.
Let's go.
What is it? He been left.
That's for the dog.
Yeah, I heard it.
Oh, they gotta just do a search.
No,
Clear the house.
bye, puppy. Thanks for being good.
Yeah, they're
Camera recording started.
I got you. I got you. Good. Now, bottom. K1, I cleared a pit. They just went out of school bus.
Yo, that truck is out of there. That truck
I
fired.
just want to clarify. We got 7 deadly sin, right? We're about to ship
That truck is doing shit.
K5 is trained. Is he cleared the pit? Yes, he's on off.
What type of truck is that? That shit is out of there. Right. Where's Officer Jack and Officer Jake?
K5, we just went to the intersection. We're on
Wilson Drive.
I almost took him out. Oh, I was that close. I was on the trigger.
K5 to 28 mile clear to pit. Come on.
Keep it safe for now. DSP's right behind you.
Jesus Christ, dude. Y'all. I got you, but on Wilson Drive right now, passing. Got you. It looks like Faversham. Set up for pit now. Which way's he going? Alright, there's a car. He's gonna try and block me.
That's a nice truck, bro.
Headed up to Abner.
Shoot a tire.
You got several troopers headed to you.
What type of truck is that?
No one close to you. Not there. If I was okay.
Go ahead.
He's still in that church going toward McGarity.
He putting kids in danger. Mad school buses.
He's gonna lose a
on the
car.
road. Old Ford truck.
I can't.
Yeah, make a right on that church.
Tell him he's trying to block me from the pit. Hold on. He's driving through the yard. Alright, I'm gonna get him on now. I'm gonna get him on now.
It didn't work. Did it work? Oh shit, it worked. It worked. It worked.
It's still going.
It worked. He gonna hit the other car though.
No. Not yet. Not yet.
Bad boys. What you gonna do? Hey, there go Officer Jack. Don't get Officer Jack ran over though. Don't get Officer Jack ran over now. They gonna start blinking. Because they're gonna say he was trying to run us over.
I'm about to shoot you. Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Stop, please! Stop, please! Nate! Still it! Hop!
Get his ass! Officer Jack!
Dog!
Suspect closed his door. He locked the dog in there. He locked the dog in the car. That's smart nigga.
Nate!
He tried to sick him on him, but he jumped out. Locked the dog in. Closed the door in his ass. That's all you had to do. Close the door in his ass. Boom, got him.
Here! Dog! Still it!
He going after his ass.
Get him!
Get his ass.
I'll shoot you! Get off my dog!
Get off my dog.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. He's not coming up to you. Get your hands.
Oh shit.
Roll over. Roll over.
Somebody should be getting the dog off this nigga though.
Yeah, roll over, you bastard. Put your hand behind your back now. Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back. Shut up. Stellan, give me your other hand.
Come on.
His ass lucky he ain't get bit.
Watch your head.
Officer Jack did his job today, tore that ass up. Officer Jack did his job today, nigga. Tore that ass up. That made up for it, thanks.
You what? A lot?
Give me your hand, I'll get the dog off. Nice. I got it.
He's still on his ass. Give me your hand, I'll get the dog off a minute later.
You got his pinch collar off. Easy. Easy.
Now they telling him get the dog off.
Good boy. Good boy. He broke his pinch. Danger.
He's still biting his ass.
Danger. Oh, he don't have a pinch. I got him. Hold on.
They can't get him off because the collar done broke and the dog going crazy.
Lost it. Good boy. Good boy. Off legged. Good boy. You got that bad guy. Nay. You got that bad guy. Good boy. Good boy. You got that bad man.
You did. You got him. You got that bad man. The dog's biting the shit out of him. Mary, facts. See? Mary, OD bite the shit out of that nigga.
All right, bro. Come on. Watch your head. All right, we're walking that way, man. Yeah, have a seat.
Close to his nuts. That's fucked up.
Good boy.
You better get that dog a treat. You better get that dog a treat.
Yeah, I got 3 on my hair on 10-4.
Hey, you got his name?
I don't got it.
He's got ID wallet on him.
No wallet.
Now that the second suspect has been apprehended, he has been taken and cleared from the hospital and is now being transported to the police station for questioning.
We got a wheelchair or anything?
We're getting a wheelchair.
Oh.
That nigga can't even walk. He got his ass tore
That was
up.
your fault. You talked to the doctor, didn't you? Or did you play dead? Bro, I'm not gonna baby you, man. We've had people get dog bit before. You ain't paralyzed. Let's go.
That's about, unless we got a better rolling chair. Oh, right.
He fucked up.
I'm trying. You're over there screaming and hollering.
You over here screaming and hollering.
Hey, Sarge, he wants an ambulance for his chest.
What's going on?
You gotta talk to me, okay?
Right on there.
They've already checked his heart. He got stickers on him.
He just. You're gonna be hurt. Nothing you did is
You
gonna
fucked
make
up.
you feel good today.
Yeah, you're gonna be sore for the next 4 days, man.
So dramatic.
No, there's
It's
no
crazy.
medicine. They ain't gonna give you anything.
You gotta do the crime, gotta do the time, man.
You should know that.
Carlos Cantu, 27 years old, and Brandon Carter, 31, faced multiple felony charges, including aggravated assault, theft by taking, and fleeing law enforcement. During the pursuit, officers recovered a .38 caliber pistol and a wet, muddy blue shirt believed to be connected to the suspects. During the
Yeah, that was the Derringer.
arrest, Brandon ultimately complied and was taken into custody, while Carlos Cantu was apprehended by a police K-9 named Danger. He was treated
Yo, the K9 name was Danger, nigga, and that fucking K9 was dangerous. His name, dead ass, matched what he did today.
for injuries following the K-9 apprehension, transported to Piedmont Henry Medical Center, and later taken to the Henry County Jail. The victims are expected to make a full recovery. Both suspects are innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Fucked up that good F-150. That old school. They lucky they didn't get shot though.
Your call has been forwarded.
How a FaceTime call led the police to a kidnapper. Oh, we gotta get into this. All right, what's up? Let me react to your topic. What you had said? What you had said again, bro? What was your topic? It was Chud the Builder updates. Let's see. Chud the Builder updates. Chud past relationship surface. Black woman exposes alleged relationship with Chud the Builder. Nah, we ain't watching that.
OGTV.
Damn. Anybody got that?
Got a bit of a situation.
Alright, chill.
Y'all, I really want that Chud the Builder guy to come to Indianapolis just so he can try that hard R down 42nd and Post and see how fast he gets jumped. Like, can y'all imagine?
Just a few days ago, a lot of black people in America were excited because Chud the Builder finally got what he deserved. When Chud the Builder got...
What the fuck? Chill, O'Shea. Didn't Chud get arrested or something? Let me see. I guess I gotta type Chud got arrested. Chud got arrested. Oh, you said Flacco got a video on there, right? Flacco.
No longer support him because the real Chud's career is officially over before he even got started. Now the very same people who supported his racist antics no longer support him because the real him just got exposed. This 1 in a million chance occurrence that took place on Chud's live stream that has initiated his downfall is nothing but God. Look at God. Now, Chud ran across a black woman that apparently he slept with in the past. Oh, and she got straight to bootlicking. Oh, good white man, you not racist, white man. Oh, you treated me well, massa.
23, Nolan Road, Clarksville.
I don't really remember you, but you do look familiar.
Are you still in there, or you just check now?
No, I'm Dalton. I've always been Dalton, but I am a Chud.
Right, but you're not my Dalton. You used to come to my house, I fed you.
Yeah, you were cool. I don't remember you that much, but I do remember I know you. See, we got roots. Hey, you scared me a little bit when you came up like that.
This the type of chick he was dating. So not just like I'm surprised he dated a black woman. But then this the type of chick he was
Help
dating.
me when you were following Liver King. But before you were following Liver King, you used to sell me weed. I fed you before.
It's been a long time. But I healed your stomach by teaching you how to eat real food?
Yes, yes. So that's
What was your name again?
I'm Lana, but that's
Lana.
why I'm confused what happened to you. Because you're not racist, I know that. I fed you.
But so you believe in freedom of speech?
I do.
So I should be allowed to say right?
Right, but you
Then
also
that's the
have to
only point.
understand
That's it.
People don't have emotional intelligence. They can't.
Is that my fault?
But listen, you gotta be careful because
Hola, mi amigo.
This video is made up of no heroes. It's all villains. Everybody in this story is a villain. She walked up to Chud and started, of course you can say the N-word. These black folks don't got no emotional intelligence and IQ, Chud. I'm one of the good ones. Right? She gets straight to the bootlicking. Now, afterwards, she got her wake-up call. She realized they don't respect anybody. I don't care how much you think you're one of the good blacks. They don't respect you. And the Chud pages began to talk about her as if she was an absolute slur. They began to write captions like, Chud used to raw dog an ugly black woman. They went in on her. Do you understand?
I mean, she's definitely one of our weaker species. She definitely not attractive. She ain't nothing I would have looked at, but I guess that's Chud type. You know what I'm saying?
And how much of a despicable human being you have.
But if he racist, why is he fucking black women anyway? He should hate black people. I thought he hate us.
Have to be for one of these pink pill divestors to turn on you as a white man. There's almost nothing a white man can do to make one of these divestors turn. But she apparently turned on Chud after seeing the captions that Chud was posting, after seeing how they were talking about her. And she made a response video to Chud telling people that he raw dogged her at some point in
You said she cleans up good. I'm hoping we see that in this video then.
their interaction.
What's up, y'all? Lily Venus here. Pretty the big. It's literally in my bio. I'm only bringing this up because Chud the Builder's cameraman put our conversation on Broadway on YouTube. Now millions of people know what I look like fresh off work, right? But in the caption it said that black woman who used to smoke mid and get raw dogged by Chud the Builder. Well, he's not lying. I already told y'all we used to smoke. He used to sell me weed. And we did raw dog. A lot. Me, him, and my ex-wife. I am a professional pegger. It is no secret.
What? Oh, shit.
That I perform prostate massages, if you will.
What?
For men.
Bitch, you a doctor?
I've been doing it for a very long time now. Most of my clientele is white men. We sign NDA agreements. I talk about me pegging all the time, but I never tell you names because discretion is key. Confidentiality is why my client list is so long. But Chud mentioned
Bitch, you be playing in booty hole?
it first. I think that he
Bitch be playing in rear ends. The fuck?
said it the way he said it because
She's still not a baddie. Especially now that I know she be playing in rear ends.
the white supremacists were probably like, ew, you used to hang out with a black girl, shame on you. So you had to make it sound good.
Now, Chud, you know you got no business, man. Throwing that booty meat back on the Jason Love 3500.
So that's what she was doing. He was getting his bunkie. He was getting his bunkie poked. Allegedly, he was getting poked in his bunk.
You know you got no business, man. Sashaying back on that dildo. Chud, you know. All right, you know.
Allegedly. So he was throwing it back on. He was getting his bunkie poked. He was allegedly his bunk. Chud was getting it in his bunkie.
Oh, you got no business doing that, man.
Bunk gang Chuck.
Now,
bunk gang, whole lot of gang shit.
She's told it all. She told the business, man. So Chud, before he was going around calling black people the N, before he was going around telling liberal white men that their wives, you know, were getting thrusted by BBCs, he had his own weird obsession with the BBC. Chud was moving with no decorum, no respect for himself. He was getting plastered on a nightly basis by a BBC, a fake one, a plastic BBC. Okay, now Chud, okay, was moving with, he had no respect for himself. This lady was slutting out Chud on a nightly basis. Now, most people, flexible boys who behave in flexible activities, they start off with the Jason Law. Right, with the they don't even pretend not to like it. They start with the straight to the Jason Love. But Chud had a little bit more fat on his belly. This is when Chud was like 300 pounds, almost 400 pounds.
Wait, excuse me. What is Flacco referring to when he says the Jason Love? Like, what do you mean, sir?
Chud had a little bit. Let's start off with the Jason Love.
What do you mean?
Now, most people, right, flexible boys who behave in flexible activities, they start off with the Jason Law. Right, with the.
Excuse me, sir?
They don't even pretend not to like it. They start with the straight to the Jason Law. But Chud had a little bit more fat on his belly. This is when Chud was like 300 pounds, almost 400 pounds.
What's up with this
Chud had a little bit more cushion back there. So Chud was asking her to bring the Rico Strong. He wanted the Rico Strong 7500. He wanted the 16-incher with girth.
Bro, what is this nigga talking
And she got no reason to lie. Chud was the one who told the world that.
Flacco, you better have some fucking proof behind this shit. What are you talking about, bro? I think you just naming your favorite male porn stars at this point.
You know, they used to fool around. So she brought the business to the table, man. And Chud, you are just to have these secrets and these skeletons, but still showing your face out here. Oh, that white man got no shame.
But see, here's the thing. I'm an egregore too. Lily Venus, hi. Hail the great mother. So I am all about enlightenment, controversy, occultism, witchcraft, and of course, love. So me talking about this is what my brand is about.
Scary.
Let's expose it, bro. So yes, pretty with a big.
It's blurred out so y'all can't see it.
What?
Take my word for it. That thing is massive, it's scary. And for this man to be throwing...
Wait, she's a man? Oh, she had a strap. She had a strap. She put a strap on for the video.
And then back on something that massive and that scary on a nightly basis. He has to have his PhD in flexible boy activities. No. I apologize. Chud don't got the PhD because that would say that Chud was a student. Chud was a professor. Chud was a professor of a doctorate program in flexible boy activities. How does a man stick something like that up his dookie hole?
I have not.
Yo, what the fuck is Flacco got going on, bro? Yo, was Chud really getting his bunkie poked out, bro?
Dalton since like 2015. He was a little chubbier then. His cheeks used to clap.
Oh, what? This is him? This is Chud in this fairy uniform? Strap on spelt backwards is no parts. Oh, that's crazy. That's right. But yo, this is crazy, dog. So this is the dude? This is the son right here?
In such like the cutest way. Now
Chud, you know you got no business, man, doing something like this, sir. Now, you're about to figure out the harsh reality. The harsh reality here is bad people, such as your demographic or people who think you're cool and funny, all right, they love when you're racist, right? They hate black people, but you know who they hate more than black people? Flexible boys who engage in flexible activities, all right? That very same group of people is about to turn on you, man.
Chud.
That's not true. Look at Sketch. Sketch out here living on his best life. Niggas act like they forgot this nigga Sketch had a whole phase as a flex, phase as a bunkie boy. We just gonna say a bunkie boy. They forgot the nigga Sketch had a whole phase as a bunkie boy. Like, niggas just forgot. Niggas be fans of the nigga. Nigga hanging out with football players and shit. Like, bro, that shit just got swept under the rug. Like, how can we sweep that under the rug, nigga? No, that's who you are. That was you, nigga. The fuck? How you can't just switch and change and now you like, what the fuck? Yo, niggas be having alternate personalities and shit.
He doesn't even have a little chubby butt no more, so I probably wouldn't again. But I'm wondering, did you bring that up because you want to spin the block? Now, when I first he was a virgin, and I'm happy.
You right, but bro, nigga, Sketch was that guy that was in the videos. Nigga, I didn't even see the videos, but I know what they was. Nigga, if they could accept that nigga, man. Shout out to him. Like, I accept everybody, but the fact that niggas just act like they forgot that he had a whole life for that, like that was his whole thing. Like that was his first introduction to the internet. She crazy.
A hunch that he probably hasn't been since me and my ex-wife. We can start small, buddy. I got you, but you don't have to cap. Like, if you're gonna say that, we say the whole truth, okay? Now, with that being said, why do I peg? Because it's a hustle and it helps me get through college. I'm still in college, but now I don't have a choice. I will forever be a top because I had a...
Can you see the difference between Sketch and Chud? I guess it. I mean, one's being obnoxious, and the other one is just chilling, doing his own thing.
Surgery 3 years ago, the doctor up and chopped my coochie off. You don't believe me? The link is in the bio. I have been this way my whole life. My ex-girlfriends can vouch for me. I am a top. I men and I women with my bisexual. The is gay. And that's just that on that. I don't know what else y'all want me to say. So I'm not gonna give this any more attention. Today is Sunday. Happy Mother's Day. I'm not bringing this into next week. Stop asking me where can you find Chud. He's on Broadway. The same way I found him, you can go find him too. Bye.
Am I surprised that Chud is a flexible boy? I'm not surprised.
Nigga says Sketch was real. Chud is a stick. Sketch was real? Nigga, Sketch was real when he was first came to the internet doing, that was the real, nigga, that was him. That was real. Yeah, that was really real. That was a real thing what he was doing on the internet. All that flexible shit, that was real. That was what he was doing. And then years later, he decided to not be flexible. I don't know, and live a normal life and start streaming. Like, I don't know what you mean by that. What's real? What's real? I don't even know what real is no more. Like, what's real?
He's flexible. Now I'm stunned and caught up.
Like, that wasn't a rumor or like some false shit. That was real. It really happened. He really was living that life. He really was getting his bunkie poked for years. And that's real. That was real. So that was real. I don't know what you mean by real.
And I'm tad bit surprised at how flexible Chud was. That lady said Chud was throwing it back and making it clap on the Rico Strong. Even natural.
Now that nigga is some little kid's role model.
Born women don't know how to make it clap on a Rico Strong. A 16-incher. Chud got a bottomless booty. How the heck you throwing it back and popping it on a 16-incher and it ain't hit the bottom?
Pause.
So no, I'm not surprised. Most of these people are flexible who are terrible people. Most terrible human beings who come online and who are racist, they are flexible. Look at Nick Fuentes. He's flexible. We've seen the proof that Nick Fuentes is flexible. It's out there. Go look at it. He's flexible. All right? Nick Fuentes got a video out here where he's literally on a date with another man. All these guys are flexible, okay? Now, this lady, though, I don't consider her a hero, not one bit whatsoever. I feel like this story is filled with nothing but villains. Just watching her and how she was bootlicking next to Chud, talking about, you not racist, you was kind of me. These black people don't got emotional IQ like me. She's not a victim at all, and I won't be donating. I'm sorry. All right, not happening. Now, if she wants to come and have a conversation and we can work out why she was bootlicking, then yeah, of course, I would consider making a donation after the conversation.
Some more
now she tried to redeem herself. I'm not 100% convinced, okay?
What do you know? I got some more.
Mary said, this isn't the story for me. I'm out. Come back. This shit is going to be over soon. He said, didn't this guy call Munchie flexible too? He probably did.
More tea on Chud the Builder, and y'all aren't gonna believe this. Almost 100K on his GoFund. What happened? What's up, y'all? It's your girl Lily Venus, and I am live in the flesh with an update on Chud the Builder. Do y'all like my cowboy hat? What are you gonna say? I'm defending him because I got a cowboy hat on. Stupid. Anyway, sorry. That was to all the idiots yesterday on my. But if you are new here, yes, I did personally talk to Chud the Builder, and he was nice to me. And of course he was nice to me because I knew him before he was Chud. Literally, not just me. There are several people that are now coming clean that, hey, we used to kick it with this guy. But guess what? Dalton has passed away. Moment of silence for Dalton. He has passed away. Dalton has been dead for a while now. We are not looking at Dalton. The body is Dalton, but the spirit is Chud. And guess what? You want to know what I found out?
Where the hell he even get Chud from, right? Like, where the fuck you get Chud from, nigga?
Your favorite politicians, your local doctors, and your local lawyers are sponsoring him. Which is why, once again, I told you guys, don't chimp out. Don't react, because this is all a psyop. First of all, look at the name. Chud the
Don't chimp out. You using his phrases, bitch?
Builder. If you know anything about Freemasonry, I don't even need to say anymore. Like, it's a psyop. It's a psyop to push.
Yo, shorty weird. Like, I don't even know why we paying. Like, I don't even, like, she might be telling the truth, but she definitely weird though.
The New World Order, Agenda 2030, to incite a race war. So every time y'all do something, you're helping them. You're helping them push their agenda a little bit further. And the reason why he's now acting out against his own people, white people, is because he needs to become so nationally known that when somebody does take him out, and if it's one of us, there's your race war. But y'all are so stuck on me telling y'all to not react and coming at me for looking sleepy after I worked a 22-hour shift, telling me I need to be raped and killed because I'm asking you to not react to this. But yeah, go ahead and react while you do it, please. That's just gonna inspire our politicians and doctors and lawyers to give him more money. Don't believe me? Look at the fund and research all the names that...
I'm not a fan of this sentiment, and this exact same sentiment permeated in my last comment section when I got on the other dude for being friendly to Chud. Listen, man, you do not have to act up. You do not have to be emotional with dealing with Chud. But you know what you don't do? You don't shake Chud's hands, right, and lower your tone when he tells you to. You know, there's acting a fool, what you don't want to do, and there's not reacting, and then there's shaking his hand and being complicit as he says the N-word. He said the N-word in her face, and she proceeds to say black people who react negatively, they have low emotional IQ.
So she blaming the niggas who he provoking.
You're not racist, Chud. I don't know what they talking about. That's a little different than not being reactive. You seen the police officers when they dealt with Chud? They was like this, huh? Like what you say? They was ignored. They was dismissive to him. Walking up to him, being his friend, hugging him, shaking hands. That's not how you deal with this guy, okay? All you're doing is co-signing him to...
Yeah, I don't. Shorty was way too positive when she met him in person. She should have said all that on his stream, live on his stream. Like, yeah, I used to do this and that to them. Remember when I used to doing this and that to you? You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Let me see, what else we got? She hit the gas. She hit the gas with a cop standing in front of her.
Out of the car.
She hit the gas with a cop standing in front of her. Okay, so she almost hit a cop.
When cops were called to an argument that...
Out of the car.
When cops were called to an argument that spiraled out of control, they had no idea they'd be putting their lives at risk.
Mary, blame 88 for that last topic. Don't get mad at me, girlie. That was 88. I promise. He told me to react to that. 88, I had to throw you under the bus. I gotta blame you. Can't be having Mary mad at me.
And nearly taking down their suspect in the process.
You're gonna get shot!
On the morning of July 5th, 2025, officers and fire crews were called to an apartment complex in Greenfield, Wisconsin, for what sounded like a routine disturbance. A man told police his girlfriend's 20-year-old sister had injured him during an argument over gas money. When officers arrived with fire crews, they went upstairs to speak with him and the others involved. Inside the apartment,
said as soon as she started talking crazy, she lose credibility. So you think she wasn't really hitting him with the dipstick?
They found him with blood on his face.
She's not wrong about the new world order, but race war over Chud setup is crazy.
And more on the floor nearby.
Officer Mako Kumar.
How's it going? All right to step in?
She's downstairs.
Okay.
We got the fire department here to come check you out. She's downstairs where?
With the blue car and a black guy. Chunky dude.
She's wearing the purple shirt and purple...
She's like has black and white pajama. Yeah.
People just got off the elevator.
What the officers didn't realize was that they had walked right past the suspect on their way up to the apartment.
They weren't very friendly.
So they relayed the information to 2 additional officers who began searching the parking lot to find them before they could leave. In the meantime, though, while the fire department checks out the man, the officers decide to talk to his girlfriend to see what this was all about.
She was just complaining about, he said that he was going to give her some gas money, and then she just kept going on and on and on. And then next thing you know, she just threw her lunchbox.
So this was an argument about gas money. And where she got mad and threw a lunchbox. Anything else get thrown?
No.
At first, it seemed like a simple, low-stakes call, but just a few floors below, officers were about to realize the situation was far from over.
What happened?
You said shopping bags, shopping cart with belongings in it isn't a clue. What the fuck? Nah, they wasn't thinking about it. On the way up, they didn't just want to suspect that it was these people on the way down.
Nothing happened.
Step out of the car.
What?
Step out of the car.
I don't think so.
Step out of the car.
What?
Get in the car. Step out of the car. Oh my God.
She about to get shot. She about to get shot. So she about to get shot.
She's trying to run she's heading out.
Yeah, he about to get shot, bitch. They shooting at motherfuckers for that. You wildin'. You's wildin', bitch. Yeah, she's lucky they didn't kill her ass. They gonna be on it. Now when they chase her, they gonna be chasing her like they wanna kill her.
They almost just ran me over. Fleeing. Fleeing on Black female, only occupant, wearing purple. RAS-1, she tried to run me over. My key. I don't have a key.
That nigga sound like a hoe. I guess he just saw his light flash in front of his eyes. He jumped away from the car, or she turned the car on him. Throwing a lunchbox is crazy.
Dude, tell her dumbass to stop. This is doing all this dumbass for what? Oh my God, I'm on my answering. Hey, tell her what just happened.
In traffic, running lazy.
Why don't you pull the car over? Why don't you stop driving, dumbass?
Are you on the phone with someone in the car, ma'am?
No.
With that hand and just put a little bit of...
This her? Maybe she listening. She turning around.
Show me your hands! Show me your hands! You're gonna get shot! Show me your hands! Get your hands in the here now!
When the vehicle suddenly stopped at an intersection, officers moved in cautiously, knowing the situation could change again at any second. So they quickly placed spike strips under the tires to keep the driver from taking off again.
Hands up! Step out of the car! Put your hands out the window! Do it now!
Next squad that's arriving, block westbound traffic, reroute it sometime after 84th Street for crossfire.
Ma'am! For your own safety, put your hands up! Step out of the car! You tried to run me over! Get your hands up! What is wrong with you?
Put your hands out the window.
We're gonna talk about this, ma'am, alright? Step out of the car, hands up!
Shot her.
They don't fuck around and he said I almost fucking shot her. They gonna fuck around and get this bitch attempt murder on a police officer. He didn't even get hurt, but just cause he could have got hurt.
No change, non-compliant, staying in the car, not listening to any commands at all.
Hands up! She's just crying. I think she's talking on the phone.
For about 5 minutes, officers kept giving commands, but the driver refused to step out. Instead, she stayed in the vehicle, crying on the phone and yelling back at police. Officers would later learn she had called her mother, who was telling her to stop and get out.
We're gonna talk.
Yo, women be tweaking, bro. Not all women, but some women. Bitch, get out the car. Like, you're bugging. You got your life in these folks' hand right now. Get out the car. Like, all that emotional shit, you already did it. You already did the dumb shit. You already was emotional and did the dumb shit. Get the fuck out the car now.
Talk about this, ma'am, okay? Just step out of the car.
Put your hands up. Step out of the car.
You want to move up, smash the window out in the back?
If Scenario has ran you over, I'm not going up there until we have positive vehicle contact on the front.
I can handle it if you're ready.
Ma'am, you need to listen to us. Step out of the vehicle.
Like, she's bugging. He said, cops dramatic. Jimmy, let's be real. You and I came closer than that by being hit by a car. That's true, for sure. But, you know, he's bitching. He's going to take this shit to the fullest extent.
Vehicle!
So, we're going to have to do positive vehicle contact on the front and back, pin her in, and then we're going to have to work a vehicle extraction.
Okay, doors opening.
Ma'am!
Why would you close it back? Just get out!
Step out!
Out of the vehicle.
Face away from us when you step out!
Just get the fuck out the car!
Ma'am, step out of the vehicle.
Ma'am,
Take
we
it
need
mad
you to
long.
step out!
Put your phone down, get Get out of the car! Get your hands in the
I'm calling my mom. Like, bro, what the fuck is you talking about?
air!
You don't see all these guns? Is your mom's being on the phone gonna stop any of these bullets?
Noah.
Yes?
When you're ready, I can do it from the front.
Anybody got a shield? I do. Let's get it. Let's go up with the taser.
Ma'am, you need to step out!
I'll go hands.
Okay, we need one more. Put it on. Some dust. You be taser? I'll be lethal.
I'll take hands.
We need one with taser. Try to pull, and if she resists at all, taser. Get out of the car now.
Get out of the car.
Get out of the car now.
Get out of the car now.
Get out of the car now. Taser.
No.
Pull my ass out.
Put your hands out. Put your hand out, Lucky. Put your hand out. Put your hand out. Get it?
Give them your hands, bitch.
Put your hand behind your
The
back.
fuck?
Behind your back. You're under arrest. Put your hand behind your back.
You under arrest.
Let go of your shirt. Put your hand behind your
You
back.
know what's going on?
All right. We got control.
Okay?
Someone want to clear
breathing, okay?
Clear the car. Come on. Yeah.
Whose is this?
Faucet. Got it. In custody.
You are damn lucky you're alive right now. Hey, everybody.
Can I just take a couple breaths?
Deep breath. We'll get that.
Can I get my phone?
I got your phone in here, okay? No.
Do you need an ambulance at all? Is that your blood?
Yeah, my leg is cut.
Where? You know which one? This one here?
My right leg.
Okay. Now we're gonna have you on this, set you up.
What are you doing?
This is the other parties involved.
You are on the wrong side of the road. Pull out in front.
You about to lock your ass up for that?
You need to move your car, man. Did anyone talk to these people?
No, didn't get a chance to.
One dispatch.
But I get it. She's trying to save her sister's life. Cause they know, she know, you'll get killed for this, sis. She's trying to save her sister's life, so fuck it. Get locked up for the traffic violation for your sis life.
Our female in custody does have a small puncture laceration to her right thigh. It is not currently bleeding, about 1 inch in length.
Want to sit her up?
Sit you up, okay? 1, 2, 3, on your bottom. All right. What you're gonna do is you're gonna keep both legs straight.
Can you put that one out
Bring
straight?
them to your chest a little bit. Just bend your knees a little bit forward towards you, okay? Bend your knees so up towards you, okay? You ready?
Ready?
1, 2, 3. Go ahead.
All right.
my purse.
Don't worry about it.
All right. I'm gonna have you take a seat and I'll buckle you in.
Ambulance is gonna come and check you out, okay? Let me fix your handcuffs first. Sorry. Oh, something happened.
You okay other than your leg?
Any other injuries, ma'am?
No.
Okay, have a seat. And get the air conditioning on.
With the driver now safely secured in the back of a patrol car, the only person officers have to deal with is their now frustrated twin sister, along with the man who had been with her moments earlier, the same man she had apparently planned to leave with before everything fell apart.
All right, so what's going on today?
She's mad because he wouldn't give her no gas money.
Who's she to you, man?
My sister.
And then, do you live at? Are you the one who called? The party that called?
No, he called.
Who's he?
My boyfriend.
Is that this gentleman?
No. Upstairs.
Okay, so then do you live at Sir Elaine?
Yeah.
Okay. And then who is this to you?
My sister.
That's your sister?
Yeah.
Okay. So you were in the apartment?
Mm-hmm. She mad because he wouldn't give her no money for gas. And then next thing you know, she just threw her lunchbox at him.
Who's he?
My boyfriend. She threw it at him. Tell him I can take her car. Could you tell him that?
After she threw the lunchbox, then what happened?
You people don't know her mind.
I don't think they're gonna let you take that car. They're gonna say it's evidence in an attempted murder investigation. Arrest him too. What the fuck? Yeah.
Business?
Let's
Get
see.
you on the go.
Let's see.
I can't, unfortunately.
Hopefully she don't. She seems slow. Hopefully she don't get arrested. She seems slow. Both sisters might be slow. How long it took for the other sister to get out the car, like, she might be slow.
Definitely.
And she seems slow. Just her eye contact, the way she talks, she keep repeating the same things.
Hold on, where are you going? Hold on, you can't go in the car. We're not going in the car. Stop!
75.
Why can't you listen?
Did he leave her keys in
You
there?
you can't just be walking around wherever you want to go.
I was gonna ask him, did he leave
That's
her
not.
keys in there?
Please, go on the sidewalk.
What if you tell him what's happening?
All right, so you're a friend and you were in the apartment. Did you spend the night as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I guess what happened? What transpired for someone to contact the police?
threw something at her first, and she threw it back at him.
I don't know what I don't know what he threw at me, but he threw something at me. It was like some glass. It was like some glass he threw at my leg.
Okay. Well, the bleeding's controlled and stuff like that. It doesn't look as.
Well, if he threw something at her that made her bleed, and she threw something back, she not wrong.
Need stitches.
We're gonna go ahead and put a Band-Aid on that for you, okay?
Okay.
And the lunchbox broke open after that.
Okay.
And it hit his throat.
Okay.
After she threw it back at him.
Okay. And then what's the argument over? Is it just gas money or?
Just gas money, man.
Gas money. Gas money.
Throw whole sticks up here in the back.
You about to do some time off this, shorty. Your life about to be different off this. Over some gas money, bro.
Shot her, but
he said the same.
there's a crossfire. I could see him through the windshield, and so I just didn't.
Okay.
She was later interviewed at the jail after being booked, where she gave her version of what happened inside the apartment, but it didn't fully match what officers had already heard. She claimed the man had been aggressive toward her and her sister, and said the argument escalated while she was trying to pack up and leave. According to her, he hit her and threw something back, causing an injury to her leg. But back at the apartment, the man gave officers one detail that may have explained where that injury actually came from.
Do you know how she got some type of puncture wound to her leg?
Yeah, I tossed the back at her.
The Tupperware?
Yeah, I tossed the back at her.
I'm breaking my heart. Doing CPR.
To just get out. And then she was like, I'm bleeding. I was like, what?
Was it the broken Tupperware you threw back? Or the glassware?
It was in the thing. It was in the lunchbox. Everything was in the lunchbox.
Or I guess, do you want to press charges against her for throwing that at you?
They're FBA 14.
It's your sister. I just don't want her to get arrested. I don't want to press charges. It's fine.
Well,
wait, they ain't come here and do all this. Bitch just almost got a motherfucking attempt on a police, and then you say you don't want to press charges. The fuck? You made us do all that for nothing.
I guess, obviously, there's when we had another cop. I don't know what happened out there, but obviously she's already getting arrested. I guess. Do you want to
add to it?
Add to it?
It's fine.
No, you don't. Okay.
But how can I get restraining order against her sister?
That would have to happen at Milwaukee County.
Too early for this crap.
Do you know she's gonna be in there for a day?
I'm sorry?
Do you know how long she's gonna be there?
At jail?
Do you know for a whole day or
She's got to see a judge about what would happen today. Okay.
And it's a weekend. It's a Saturday.
So we don't know.
I would, if I had to guess, I would say at least Monday. If I had to guess.
Maybe earlier, but probably Monday. Okay.
The apartment manager saw everything, so I got her down as a witness. She couldn't believe we almost got ran over like that.
Could have been way worse.
Ultimately, the 20-year-old woman was charged with felony, vehicle fleeing eluding an officer, failure to comply with officer, misdemeanor, resisting obstructing an officer, and disorderly conduct. She was later released on a $10,000 cash bond. As of April 2000.
Damn, vehicular fleeing, failure to comply. Those are both, they felonies, but they're not that bad.
In 2026, she was found guilty of both felony charges. The misdemeanor charges were dismissed. Ultimately, her sentencing hearing is scheduled for June 4th, 2026. Want to step up your style? Check out CodeBlueCam.com for hoodies, tees, hats, mugs, and more. Whether you're watching from home.
Damn. I mean, she ain't get off that bad. She ain't, I mean, it ain't that bad for shorty. Nah, listen to this story. No matter of fact, I ain't even gonna play this dumb, nasty ass story. They said this one was dumb as fuck. This was dumb. Bro, this is a nasty ass story that I had to sit through. I almost made y'all sit through this nasty ass story. Let me see. So we get into this AP.
Y'all seen this? $300. Like, just seeing this make me want to sell my AP. AP, what's up, man? What's going on?
To me, this right here is just why DDG corny.
I done spent $200,000 on one of y'all watches. You telling me I could have waited till 2026 and spent $300 and got the same effect? The hoes can't tell the difference.
Man, I don't know what.
That's why this nigga a cornball. Just because he think like that. Like, he mad that they made affordable versions for regular niggas.
DDG talking about, but I'm about to pack my bag and go camp out for the AP 300 month.
I'm with the AP for 200K. Rainbow Waves, yeah. My timeline, just like yours, has been taken over with this AP Swatch collab discourse. And to be honest with you, I'm excited that people are excited for it, but the people that are taking this perspective of, oh, we hate APs, they are pissing me off. I think that this AP watch discourse, though, is a testament to this universal pattern. People only want these expensive and hype things, not because they actually like them, but because you and I over here at the Unemployed News Network can't get them. DDG getting mad about a $300 watch is just a big recession indicator, and this entire timeline it's actually getting crazy. If you're new to this and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button to get enough to pay for one. I'm willing to do it. I'm ready, and I'm getting the pink and the green one. No AKA.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Them joints look alright. Them watches look alright. The colorful joints is cool. I just can't believe this nigga DDG is mad that they made versions for niggas to afford. Shit's crazy to me, bro. I can't even be understanding these niggas thinking sometimes.
Hey, Cosmo and Wanda type shit.
Definitely
now,
a combo,
back into
bro.
the video. AP and Swatch hinted at a collaboration between the two, and I haven't had this feeling since the Jordan 11 Concord release back in the 2010s. People are lining up, people are flexing up, and everybody is trying to get their hands on an AP. For the most part, the general consensus is this is a good thing. We're having fun, or the internet memes are flying. It's been a great time. But there's always gonna be somebody that comes and poops on the party.
The hoes can't tell the difference. They don't know what the if this a skeleton. I tell a girl, hey, this black ceramic AP limited edition, 300,000. You feel me? Come on, bruh. That ain't right.
He the type of nigga to say the price. I tell the girl this is a limited edition, 300,000. Like that's how you tell the bitch about the watch?
Bro, it's out here that really pay resale.
Shaq is a real one for doing his shoes.
I could see if I was getting my watches for retail, I'm paying resale prices. I'm getting hit on the head for an extra 20,000 to rock y'all watch, or extra 100,000. AP skeleton, that's retail like 80 bands or something. I'm pissed. As a customer, I'm pissed. Y'all gonna make $1 billion off this. I get it. I already know.
And here goes Bumbaclot DDG of all people talking about how he's a customer. DDG, you are not a customer of AP, and you are not about to piss on our parade. You piss on our parade and tell me I'm gonna piss on yours. You're not a customer. You're the customer's customer.
DDG, listen.
Right.
You're not a customer of AP. You're their customer's customer. You can be a customer of AP. How does it sound if you could go to a AP penthouse, right, in West Hollywood, and you could overlook at the skyline of, you know, Los Angeles? They bring you whatever drink you want, whatever food you want, and then they show you every AP they have, and you get to buy them at retail. How does that sound? You don't have to buy fucking code 1159 first. You need to go straight for the fucking octagonal Royal Oak ceramic if you want. Hit me up. I got the connect. I'll get you in. It's a different world. You don't have to be their customer's customer.
Now, this isn't the first time that a luxury brand has collaborated with something that's on the more affordable side. And for the most part, they've come out with very, very cool things. Louis Vuitton and their Nike Air Force collab, H&M and Maison Margiela having their collaboration back in the 2014s when I was in school. And I thought I was fresh to death with that little scarf sweater on. And Adidas has paired with like Rick Owens or somebody else. This isn't something that's a new phenomenon. But what is strange is that every single time this happens, it exposes those people that have spent their last dollar or went out of their way to purchase the luxury brand simply for the fact that, hey, I can afford it and others can't. Not that they necessarily like it, but that they view these things as more of a status symbol. Now, DDG did try to clean this up, but it didn't go over so well. I'm honestly not a fan of it. He says, only niggas who collect watches understand my reasoning for frustration. My AP watch is rare and discontinued, so I have to pay resale. That's like buying a Ferrari and they collab with Honda and they make a Ferrari Civic at 30K. But my
nigga, your version, your Ferrari is still worth what it was worth before they made the 30K jump. The fuck is you talking about, dickhead?
Bad for pissing y'all little niggas off. Get your AP. And DDG, we will. And I'll be wearing my AP in a Ferrari Civic. It's not that big of a deal, gang. Sad as to say, there are too many others that had the same reaction as DDG.
Is AP really doing this? Dude, you're lying, right? Are they actually doing this? Oh, they killed it. It's over. Yeah, it's over. Well, I'm glad I sold all my pieces. I'm not even joking. It's over.
And rapper OT Genesis,
not even joking,
says, when the new AP drop, I'm getting one for my son. Dope time piece. But I choose not to walk around with the new G-Shock. Great business move for Audemars though, but I'm done. Niggas that wear Jordans don't wear Team Jordans. All of this messaging to me is proof.
This not Team Jordans though. This can't be the equivalent to Team. Y'all mad because y'all not the in crowd. This for us. This is for us. This for us regular niggas who don't want to spend fucking $100,000. Who can't spend, not even can't spend $100,000 on a watch. Like, nigga, we can still be a part of the parade, nigga. This ain't Team Jordans, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Moving, it's not about whether I like it or dislike it. Hell, at some point, it's not even about whether the hoes like it or they don't like it. It's more so about, hey, you can't have it, and therefore I feel as if I need to have it so that I can stunt and flex on you. And I'm a stunner and a flexer all day long, but no way am I gonna shit on the average everyday person for having the ability to afford this new thing. I think that that's where they lose me in this conversation. It gets really weird. It's gone to the extreme of DDG even saying that he is willing to disassociate himself with the brand AP so much that he's going to be selling his entire AP collection.
No, you say you paid $200,000.
Yes,
right.
For a
How
watch
many?
I have
One. Oh, you got one watch for
That's not gonna move and shake nothing. Don't matter. It's not gonna make niggas like AP no more, dislike AP. Like, it don't matter. Do what you do.
Oh, yeah. I bought it at resale, whoopie-doo. But I think I'm gonna get rid of it, and then I'm gonna go buy me some $400 watches. I get that. Why would I spend all this money, and everybody else gonna get the same effect?
Wait, so are they gonna look the same?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Okay, well, I'm gonna wait too then.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Chuck, I decided, but I'm selling all my real watches and all everything. I'm going to swatch on niggas. All 2026, I'm going to swatch.
Now you want to go swatch. Nah, don't go swatch. You didn't want to be a part of this crowd. You was hating on the swatches, the new APs, nigga. Nah, go do something else. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, this is where DDG loses me. The fact that you are willing to ditch a brand that you supposedly like, supposedly think is cool, supposedly rock with, simply due to the fact that it's now become more affordable, especially to the
88 said, what's this link? Hold on, let me wait till after the video. I'll play it.
people and audience that, you know, promotes you, watches you, consumes your content and all that is really, really strange to me. It's giving, I never really liked it in the first place, but I like the validation and attention that it brought me. That's exactly what it's doing. And this whole phenomenon is doing just that for a lot of the people out there who are buying APs and who are putting them on their wrists and flexing up, taking these pictures. The new AP Swatch collab is exposing all of the rich wannabe rich people that exist in this world.
This is why I can't stand you dudes on social media, because you be trying so hard to convince the world.
This yellow joint fire. It look like it's gold. Yellow joint fire. All of these colors is fire. Let's be honest.
That you stunners,
even
when everybody know you ain't really cut from that cloth. AP finally drops an affordable watch, and all I see is, oh, yo, they killing the brand. Yo, this is mad corny. AP ain't even worth nothing no more. Whole time, a lot of you niggas was already rocking the affordable Piguet. You know, the joints that come pre-bust down with the moissanite stones? Ain't no way you thought that was real good, brother. You out here trying to convince people, yeah, brother, if I showed you the price tag, yo, it'll hurt your feelings. I'm talking about 4 zeros. Yeah, in total. That joint costs $500. You hear me? Like, I just don't understand why y'all have this complex like you really stunting on niggas. This is a real AP. This is made by the real brand. So you can be out here rocking that fake joint, the tin foil with the moissanite stones, damn near cubic zirconia. But when it comes to a real AP collab, now it's too good for you. Now you can't wear it.
Most of the people online that are crying about AP and the decision that they've made can't really afford these watches. They've either bought them second, third, or fourth hand, stole them, got them stolen from somebody that sells hot stuff, or are rocking a fake one, or have maxed out whatever credit cards, used whatever refund checks, or what was that, the pandemic stimmy in order to buy some watches. Trust me, I 1000% know people that bought luxury watches and designer watches with that pandemic stimmy, the one where you typed in that you were a small business and got, yeah, I know people like that. Those are the people that are complaining. And the reason why is
we all do, my brother. We all do.
Because they thought that they hit a lick or had a come up of a lifetime and were able to distance themselves from the average everyday person. But my good sir, you're a construction worker with a bust down Rolex. Everybody knew that you were closer to them. They just knew that you were faking it until you made it. But so now that that distance is being closed just by brand name, they're upset about everything that's going on. And so now you have dickheads coming to the internet saying this Swatch collaboration does not mean you own an AP. Do not be walking up to people with $30,000 watches thinking your $450 watch is equal footing. You are in the projects of watching. The public.
Niggas is haters, bro. This is hate. This is definitely hate right here. Yes, it's the low level Yes, it's not a $30,000 AP. Okay, what does it matter for?
Housing of timepiece wear. Clever, I get it. But buddy, I'm still gonna have it on my wrist. Me personally, I'm the type of dude that pulls up.
Idiot, go ahead and sell them. Bet most of them are fake anyway, probably.
Up to the fancy restaurant with a Toyota Camry and the bumper bent it up. But guess what, pussy? My steak is medium well and your steak is rare. But we're both eating the same steak off the same fork, you dickhead.
You can get a plastic piece of shit for $300 and then you're gonna say it's an AP. It's nasty. I made a video yesterday about the AP Swatch collab. Obviously, I'm an AP fanboy. I have more than a few Royal Oaks. But the idea of this is, I don't like the idea of it if it is a Royal Oak and it comes on bracelet. I don't care if it's plastic, I don't care what it is. If it has a Royal Oak design, it just doesn't make sense to people who spent hundreds, if not millions, on the brand for exclusivity.
This is hate.
Of it. The whole
So this is more of a novelty item.
whole point of it is not to flex, but you build up your profile in it and then you get more exclusive pieces. That's horologically, I'm more concerned about that. But if you can get a plastic piece of shit for $300 and then you're gonna say it's an AP, it's nasty.
This TikTok shows the quiet part out loud. I don't care if it's plastic, if it has a Royal Oak design, it doesn't make sense to people who have spent millions on the exclusivity. You're a loser, buddy. You're genuinely speaking, you are a loser. I think those that have created real exclusivity and importance in their lives, because I think that they're attributing exclusivity to some sort of importance, aren't relying on the material things that they have. Now, I get it. I've had things and still have things to this day that may distance me from other people or whatever. And I think it's cool to wear those things and even flex about it a little bit. But the pity party that people are having about this is probably the dumbest shit in the entire world. And maybe I can't fathom it because I actually like the things that I got, but I wouldn't mind if I bought a pair of exclusive shoes and I saw somebody else out there with the exclusive shoes that I had, because I actually like this. And I think it's fire that other people can get what they like.
This is my take on the Swatch AP shit. You guys know I have a skeleton AP worth like $160,000. I'm gonna be real. This is kind of fire. At the end of the day, this is cool. It's obviously a Swatch. They're gonna make sure it's known as a Swatch. I don't even know if this is the actual design. It's cool, bro. Not everyone can get a fucking AP. Fuck it. At the end of the day, bro, it is what it is, bro. I hate this classes. We got classes of people like, oh, I got 100. You know what? Now everyone got an AP. Look at my $400 AP. Suck my dick. Fuck it. Everyone's getting an AP in this bitch. WAP, W Swatch. I'm personally gonna be wearing my Swatch APs.
Boy, did I think I would never see the day where I was actually agreeing with Neon on a take about anything. But he's actually right here. That whole devaluing of a brand comment is stupid, and I've been seeing it run around the internet, like this tweet here. This person says, not to mention they were already devaluing their brand because it was becoming too accessible to a certain social class, rappers, ball players, ethnic black rich people. And we know once black people get their hands on something, it's no longer deemed as luxury. These are people who have no idea what they're talking about. Something that they can't really afford, and just mixing in it.
And this is a black woman that wrote that.
Inserting themselves into the conversation. Like, the owner of AP at this moment is a black man. His name is Oliver.
Yo, the owner of AP at the moment is a black man.
Audemars, and based off of that look, he's black. So now all of a sudden, because we've discovered that AP is owned by a black man, then it's devalued. I don't know. This fantasy land that the internet world lives in is crazy, but sometimes I forget that everybody on like social media, especially Twitter, makes like 6 figures, and not just 100.
That was a black person, yes.
100K, but like 500K. So they're experts in like all of this stuff. It's the most insane thing in the world.
You know what's killing me about like the whole AP situation? Because
was that Chud posting in drag?
like usually anytime like luxury brands like drop their prices like this or create limited edition collabs, it's because they're front running recessions. Like that means like spending at the higher end is slipping, so they got to do something to adjust. But what also makes this like super smart to me is because AP, well, a lot of people don't know, like AP was they were trying to like get like patents in like Japan and I think in Switzerland and a couple other European countries. And even the US, they were trying to patent the shape of their watch, but they couldn't do it. Like they got blocked from the patent. So obviously, what would other like knockoffs per se would do is they would just flood the market with a whole bunch of watches that look like APs. So they were kind of screwed anyway. But now, because they're dropping this limited edition version, people are just gonna buy it straight from AP, and they're gonna run up their sales numbers and not buy the fakes.
Whole time, nobody even knows why AP did this. Like, people are making commentary about they're trying to devalue their brand, they're trying to do this, that, and the third. Yeah, buddy, they're trying to make sure that they can get in front of the counterfeit market before anybody else does, which I think is like one of the smartest ideas in the entire world. Now, is it an indication of a recession? But that's for another video. That doesn't matter. We're still gonna be AP'd up and AP down. And arguably the funniest thing about this whole entire thing is that people are lined up and lined down these
Yeah, this is crazy, bro. Niggas is already lined up on 42nd for this shit.
blocks in order to get an AP watch and have no clue what any of it looks like until today. Based off of what we were going off of so far, we were just like looking at AI photos of what the AP watch could look like. But now that it's actually dropped, I think that those lines are gonna clear out. It's a lanyard, gang. It looks like one.
That's crazy. Niggas don't want this.
One of those watches that you got out of a Happy Kids meal from McDonald's. DDG literally was selling his whole collection over a lanyard, something that looks like a child's toy. That's crazy how people can do that. Like, it had nothing to do with the actual watch in and of
Let's see if that's what it actually looked like. I hope it actually looked like the AP watch.
itself, but more so the status that he thought came with it. That's insane to me. Look, I think that this happens in every single industry, and we've seen this before. It could be streetwear, it could be sneakers, it could be even education, but people feel like if there's a label attached with some sort of name recognition and notoriety, that means that they automatically should have doors open for them and that they are more successful and more important than everybody else. And it's funny because big brands know this exact same thing. This is why Elon and Mark Zuckerberg have people paying for verification check marks on social media, even if they're not creators, but just average everyday people having these verified blue check marks because it makes them feel like they're more important. And right now, this obsession with
I definitely don't understand that. Niggas buying a check mark. Nah, it's not on a watch. It's a lanyard. They didn't know that. Imagine if they sold all their APs and it's a lanyard. I doubt it. If it's a lanyard, that's crazy.
prestige is spiking at an all-time high when the economy underneath is less stable. You don't really own anything. You don't have a house. You don't have a car, any of those things. But if I can have a separator, you know, clothes, shirts, a college degree from this big name institution, then I should have access to things that you don't have. And it's funny because the luxury industry knows that like everybody is struggling. So they're going to take the affordability route. Like we're going to make accessible luxury for everyone. The people at the top don't have to go through all this. They don't need to utilize some sort of superficial entity and make it their whole identity. But for a certain subsection of people, this is it. This is all that they have. This is the thing that they saved up their lives for. This is the thing that wakes them up in the morning. It's their only conversational point in any conversation. This is what they live and die for. And if that piece of luxury or status symbol no longer exists for them, then honestly, they have no clue how to live and breathe. That's why they hate this stuff.
There are some people that hate that luxury has become accessible to all sorts of classes. It's not that customer service has changed. It's not that the brand has really shifted their focus or anything like that. It's just the simple fact that they don't like that they're not in this like special club that is only accessible to a very tiny group of people.
You said it looked cheap? Who said it looked cheap? It's a Sky Driller. However you say it, Sky Driller. Got the time wrong on that bitch. Look at y'all chat through the, I got chat going through the watch. Got chat going through the Sky Driller right now. Chat going through the chocolate face right now. Chat going through the chocolate face right now. I got chat going through the chocolate face. Y'all said it look cheap? Well, it ain't, nigga. Them earrings I bought, though, Ed want to buy them off of me. I'm just going to give it to him.
DDG is like proving the point time and time again. That's why I fuck with this guy. He makes the content game so easy. Within a week of saying AP is over, he is now flexing a Rolex Sky Dweller. Mind you, he doesn't like this watch. He thinks that this watch is ugly. But the only reason why he's doing this, like he said in the video, is because it ain't cheap. That's his word. The watch changed, but the behavior didn't. And that's because the watch was never the point. He lost out on a status symbol to him. And so now he can't even flex it. He feels like he's no longer above other people. So he's moved on to the next thing. Somebody else who hasn't gone to that affordable luxury route. Once people got a taste of what he was getting a taste of, he said, this just doesn't taste the same. Pause. Right, and so now he's moved on to the next thing to try to gatekeep and put himself up on a higher pedestal. But the whole ground is crumbling. Like late stage capitalism is killing us right now. The sad truth is half of what people want, they don't actually want. Sometimes you got to ask yourself, like, if tomorrow people had access, I'm talking about a plethora of people had access to what you had, would you even want it anymore? If the answer is no, then I think you need to check yourself at the door. Because
It's true. It's true. It's like you should want shit because you want it.
Truly think that that's a problem, that people are just grabbing up a bunch of stuff for the status symbol of it all. Like, I can understand it to a certain degree, but making it your whole identity to where it's disgusting that every Tom, Dick, and Harry can afford one is nasty. But I'm telling you right now, that ain't gonna stop me. I'm gonna get that little stopwatch AP and I'm gonna put a little band around it and I'm gonna be doing my Shador just like.
I hope
this.
It's actual,
straight up.
I hope it's actually a real watch. Like, I ain't gonna lie. That takes a lot of the fun out of it, don't it? Like, I hope it's actually a watch. If it ain't, that's gotta trash. I don't even want it. I don't want it if it's a fucking lanyard. For sure, I don't want that. No jumper allegations are really, really, really bad.
This is really bad for No Jumper. So the snitching Olympics have began, and No Jumper is currently trying to out-snitch one of its ops. And it's just crazy accusations being thrown back and forth. This entire situation where Adam22 and one of his ops are snitching on each other and try to get the other locked up actually stems around one of his employees. So Adam has an employee called Lush One. Lush One has been on No Jumper and doing podcasts with Adam for years now. Lush has a girlfriend called Germ Free that Adam doesn't like at all. Lush and Germ Free is engaged in like a very toxic relationship. Germ feels like No Jumper is enabling Lush. Adam feels like Germ Free is like a party pooper whenever Lush is on stream, and he's having.
But wasn't she on the show though, trying to get her clout up too? You said, "Oh, my fault. Let me play your video too." He was like, "I agree. Snitching Olympics, LOL." See, what you saw about what Shaq was saying?
Leaving the arena one day and this lady she's ripping me a new eye. You mother. Charging these babies all this money for the shoes. So I had like a $2,000 in my pocket. I was like, ma'am, I don't make the prices. Here you go. And she smacked the money in my hand. Why don't you mother make a shoe that's affordable? And I thought about it. I was like, you know what? She's right. So that day, cut ties with Reebok. So started the Shaq brand. And
that day he cut ties with Reebok? Damn.
And I went to my favorite store, Walmart, and we did a deal. And I was in all stores, and my price point for the shoes were $29, $19. I mean, because I realized with kids, right, it's not that kids don't want to wear $20 shoes. They don't want to wear shoes that look like they cost $20. So the designs that they had at Reebok, I said, y'all come with me now, and we're going to design some shoes. I don't give a how much money I lose. Make these kids look good and feel good. And since then, we sold over 400 million pair. And I'm leaving the arena one day, and this lady she's ripping me a new
eye. Man. Nah, Shaq definitely a real one. He definitely gangster too. He be trying to be gangster. I'm not saying like that, but yeah, Shaq got some other ways about him. But yeah, all right, back to Flacco video, Lush and his girlfriend. He said Lush is a great character. He is. Apparently, he almost died to the stuff he be taking recently. I heard him talk. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't watch the whole video, but I was starting to hear him talk about it. It was like, why? Actually, we'll figure that out. I'll play that video. It was titled like, why Lush? Where has Lush been for the last week or something like that? He was saying he almost OD'd.
A little too much fun with women around. Germ would shoot Lush a text voicing her disapproval of his behavior on the podcast. Lush will read the text, his entire mood would change, and Adam feels like, their relationship has kind of derailed the podcast. So he doesn't really like her. This week, Lush didn't show up for multiple shows on No Jumper and kind of went AWOL and missing after a cryptic.
Oh, so I think he gonna cover that.
Instagram story. So the fans are wondering where Lush was. I called Lush a couple times. He never picked up. I think they expressed on the No Jumper show that they don't know where Lush is. So the fans began to reach out to Germ to figure out what's going on with Lush. Germ goes off and explains the reason why Lush One has been missing from No Jumper, while also going at No Jumper for what she will say is enabling Lush. So Germ writes, so as much as I want to like this post, I don't. Lush is laying on the couch right now asleep for a day and a half on fake bars. He gets his drugs and then goes to his job to perform on them because he's encouraged to. They pretend to want him sober, but instead they create the nature and environment where he can go to them and crash out and give you guys entertainment. As long as he's on that job, he's always gonna relapse and do the most and act as crazy as you can in order to sustain his clout.
Ma'am, your man is a grown man in his late 40s, maybe, late 40s probably, not 50s. He just looked like he in his 50s because of the drugs. But that's a grown-ass man. You blaming his job Like, you blaming his just so he gotta be lit to perform? Like, lit is one word. Like, lit is one thing, but you talking about he gotta be like on the fake bars?
I'm afraid No Jumper is killing him slowly, all for entertainment. It's sad to see my friend go out this way. They know our relationship is rocky, so they'll throw variants like bring corn stars or have him do 24-hour streams and provide him the drugs and provide the females, because I feel like
that's crazy. Saying provide him the drugs is insane. And that's a crazy, like that, you bugging. Saying shit like that. Niggas to get sued for shit like that. Saying that the job is providing him the drugs.
They want to see him crash and burn, and they want to see his relationship fall apart live on the air in order to have another headline for the week. I'll be real, bruh. Hey, listen, I don't know the proof she got for this, but I don't think Adam is this cold, bro. You think Adam wants to see Lush One in a cemetery over a headline? And if Lush were to die, they'd probably be the people pressing the merchandise and putting them on t-shirts. If people truly loved him, they will stop bringing this ish around him. This is just...
Man, Lush be bringing that shit with him to work. Let's stop it. Lush come in fucking looking crazy zombied out. Nigga, let's stop acting like this nigga Lush don't come on camera already like that. He ain't coming to work and then getting loaded. I mean, he might stop at the liquor store and get him a buzzball or get him some liquor or some Four Locos and shit before he pull up to the job, but he ain't getting it from there. Like, I hate when people be making excuses like shit like that for grown people. Like, nigga, Lush got an addiction problem. He been had one. He's open about it. Don't try to blame his job for that. They might not be helping him with it, but they ain't the reason. Right, I don't see any other addicts on the show but Lush, exactly. Brick Baby ain't there no more. Shout out to my nigga Brick. Free Brick.
The tip of the iceberg. She comes with even worse accusations a little later in this video, so stay tuned. Now, I haven't been at No Jumper for a while now. I'm still a part of No Jumper, but I haven't been in the building on a day-to-day basis for a while now, a couple of months. All right, so I have no clue, and even if I was there day-to-day basis, I don't engage in crackhead activities. I don't do crack. I don't do none of that. I don't engage in that. So if it was going on, they know to keep the crackhead activities away from me. I have never done drugs. I don't engage in drug use. But Jern makes a very specific accusation this time around. She says during the 24-hour stream, Lush was given drugs so he could perform the best, or he could perform better, or he could keep a high energy. Adam has responded back to these allegations, and we'll get to Adam's response shortly. But there are clips on No Jumper where Adam is telling Lush he has to get sober. Adam actually suspended Lush, I think, for 1 or 2 news episodes because Lush came too effed up. So Adam, like, for the most part, has been outspoken about how he doesn't believe that Lush should be on drugs. So in that regard, you know, you do have to give him some credit. I've spoken to Lush personally before, and Lush has said this publicly, so I don't feel like I'm sharing any type of like information I shouldn't be sharing, because he has said this publicly before. Lush One is an addict. Lush has personally asked me, hey, bro, do you feel like I perform better? Do you feel like I'm a better content creator or a better podcaster when I'm not sober, when I'm on drugs? I've personally told Lush no. Lush to me is incredibly smart. Right? He's well-traveled. Right? Lush has personally asked me, hey, bro, do you feel like I perform better? Do you feel like I'm a better content creator or a better podcaster when I'm not sober, when I'm on drugs? I've personally told Lush no. Lush to me is incredibly smart. Right? He's well-traveled. Right? He's very entertaining. And I do feel like, again, the sober Lush One is a little bit more calm. Right? He's a little bit more passive. People was running over the sober Lush One. But
bro, he be geeked out. Lush be geeked out though. These days, bro, Lush be literally geeked out, looking like a fiend. Like a methy on right on the fucking No Jumper screen, looking like a meth head.
Yo, Lush sober is still very, very, very smart. He's a great communicator. He's articulate. He gives deep analysis. Now, he's so smart and articulate that he can still do that right now while on drugs. And, you know, he has a little bit more turned up to him, right? And, you know, and like erraticness, which makes him like chaotic. So he believes that he's a better performer and content creator when he's not sober, which is why he has continued this for a while. When Lush
bitch, I hate being sober.
First got to No Jumper, he was sober. But when you are thrown into this universe, the pressure from the fans, you know, the backlash from other content creators, the amount of drama and storylines you get,
Bro, he looks like a fiend. He move like a fiend. He be having sporadic just outbursts like a fiend, bro. He's a fiend.
I can understand it
I
if
love
you're not
Lush,
somebody who is like strong-willed or strong-minded and drugs is your go-to. I could very easily understand how somebody will relapse.
He is a culture dictionary, though. He's a culture dictionary. You got to give him that. Got to give him that. But he's definitely a fiend.
Very easily without them being given the drugs, right? Because again, Lush is from somewhere where drugs is no shortage. Like Lush is from an environment and a community. Now, Adam responded back to Germ making these accusations. This is part one of his response, but in his response to Germ, he accused her of committing crimes and also says that she belongs in jail for what she has done to Lush One.
My favorite thing is how, like, any good battered wife, Lush One goes on the podcast week after week and just lies and makes shit up to hide the fact that he's been in an abusive relationship.
He called Lush an abused, battered wife.
With a woman who's in her mid-40s and obviously has not gotten chose or picked up by a man yet. So she's latched onto a dude like Lush, who obviously has drug addiction, low testosterone, possible bisexuality, and she just beats the shit.
What? Possible bisexuality? Why are you coming at Lush like that, nigga? What the fuck? What you know about Lush that we don't?
Him and abuses him because
what?
She doesn't really feel like she has any other outlet. And it's pathetic. I'm not gonna like just let you just beat up my host and make them miss work for a week because you couldn't help but bludgeon them. Like, what a sick, sad existence. Lush, we are going to get you out of that environment sober and with a woman who doesn't feel the need to beat the out of you.
Germ is accusing No Jumper of providing Lush One drugs during the 24-hour stream, and those drugs relapsed him. And because of the drug use, he been on the couch for a week and a half missing work. Adam and No Jumper is claiming that Lush One has missed work because Germ beat him up and battered him, and he caught a head injury. Now, Adam would only, have that information because Lush One told him this, or Lush One told No Jumper this. Lush One was even on the podcast where he kind of made an assumption that something very wrong took place and that he, had a head injury. So No Jumper, Adam, and others assumed that his head injury actually came from Germ.
To tell people what happened, because first of all, I'm not going to get super duper specific, but I will say this. Thursday morning, I had a life-altering medical emergency that left me severely concussed, and I fell asleep afterwards, which I don't know.
You're not supposed
apparently
to
when you have a concussion.
That
sounds
like you got knocked
out.
Sounded like got his ass whooped.
No, it was nothing. It was nothing like that. It was. What I will say is
Something like
was
that.
a result of my drug use, 100%.
See, this is what I heard him say that. It's the result of his drug use. Nigga, Adam is funny. Adam is funny. Sometimes.
It was a medical. It was a medical emergency brought on by my drug use, and that pretty much like almost killed me.
Germ, in response to Adam and the fans accusing her of battering Lush, would post receipts of exactly what the life-altering medical emergency for Lush was.
11th, we made a complaint back in April's been over 30 days, and
What
now
the
the
fuck?
roof is coming down from the upstairs.
What was in that tub? Wait, go back. What the fuck? What is up with the fucking tub? Shit, it's filthy. It's a trap house tub.
30 days, and now the roof is coming down from the upstairs.
What the fuck?
Into
Shorty, you probably shouldn't be showing your living quarters.
our shower. Unusable. It's been like this for a while. My cats use this bathroom. It's now a hazard. They still haven't done anything. The closet still has mold.
Yeah, I know. The ceiling fell into the tub.
Really, the last thing you need to be doing as a white man.
He probably fell down and smacked his head after she pushed him. Damn.
Coming after a Latina woman telling me, what? Were you there? You got evidence? If you weren't, shut your mouth up, bro. All you do is set people up. You like seeing people's downfall. You really care about Lush sobering up? Stop giving him the drugs. I got video. Them same drugs he be copping from your office got fentanyl in them. Reason why Lush has been crashed as he's doing.
Oh, she wildin'. She said them same drugs that he be copping from your office got fetty on them.
Fentanyl. Talk to them about that. Where's he getting the drugs from, Adam? Fuck you.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. I am a friend of. I am an associate of. No, hold on. Hey, bro, that I ain't never touched drugs. I ain't never. Hold on, bro. What y'all talk about some real serious things right now, bro.
Facts.
Hold on, bro. Hey, Lush, you better clarify tonight, dog. Because the distribution of Fetty?
You're bugging.
Ain't that like 20
like
years
that.
in like a fat prison? Lush, you better clarify. Hey, what I feel? Hold on, bro. I'm a little flustered right now, bro. Hold on, bro, because this affects everybody in that building, bro. Hold on, my nigga. Hold on, bro. What I think happened? Lush is getting the Fetty from somewhere else. He comes back and tell his girl, "Nah, I didn't buy these, baby. I got it from No Jumper," and that's why she feels that way. But she says she got video of Fetty pills being sold up.
From here? From there? From No Jumper?
Hold on, man. Hold on, bruh.
She really trying to bring on a No Jumper Rico.
This is serious, gang. We all going to jail and shit if this is true. Hold on, bro. I'll be the first one snitching, by the way, so y'all don't even got to worry about that, bro. I'm taking a stand if this is true. Now,
I'm taking a stand.
She followed back up with another response. Now, Adam ultimately responded back to this, man, and we'll get to that shortly, bro. I'm sorry. I gotta just watch this new clip. I gotta take a break, man.
Adam Grand Mason. I would call you 22, but whatever, bro. That's just screen name, right? I'm not gonna let you rage bait me like you do with my man and play him like a puppet, get him all drugged up, throw him out there and try to see what could happen. Bro, we all know everybody's aging. I'm not in my mid-40s. Crazy. You're older than me, bro. But you know what's crazy? More people have died under your watch. More of your friends have gone to prison because of things you've had or allowed them to say or put in front of them because you like to implicate people. You're an irresponsible friend, manager, and boss. You're enjoying it. And we all know, bro, you got no control of your own situation. Last thing you want to do is get into it with me. I mean, it's not going anywhere, bro.
Lush got word his girl was on this internet, making the spot hot, letting the world know about the Fetty dealer, about the Fetty, and Lush put that medical leave, that life-altering medical emergency on hold for tonight. He did 150 in a 20-yard school zone to get to No Jumper tonight. And he gave us a performance of a lifetime, man.
Loyal person the whole time since I've been back here, fool. And
Yo, look how fucked up Lush is. Look at him. He looks horrible.
Care about No Jumper more than I do pretty much anything. And Adam hasn't done wrong, fool. He's just giving me a chance and giving me a job when I should have been fired. When I crashed into the side of the building. When I showed up late. When I showed up on drugs.
Lush, I love you, my brother. But it ain't never that serious, man.
That boy came in there begging.
Never that serious.
That boy came in there begging like Keith Sweat. Give me my job back. Don't fire me, boss. I'm sorry for what she said. I'm so thankful for everything you've done.
More than anything in the world, more than anything in this blue and green planet, more than anything, it ain't never that serious.
More than anything.
I'll be real. I thought, maybe, Germ was just saying this because Adam said what he said, so they're just throwing things back and forth. But after I seen this performance by Lush, man, I'm starting, maybe Lush did tell her that he got the pills.
So maybe he really did get the drugs from there. The way he sound like he fiending for this job.
From No Jumper, but, right, because he was scared of his girl. Because I can't tell you a thing on this planet that would have me bawling my eyes up. Like, maybe if my mom gives me a really, 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 like, good encouraging word, I might cry like this. But ain't no job on planet Earth. I don't care
That's
what
crazy.
you think my dream job. Ain't no job on planet Earth that would have me in tears like this. Excuse me?
Ballin'.
Excuse me? What's in the atmosphere at No Jumper, man? It got to be something. It's maybe it's the Fetty. I don't know. I'm kidding. Obviously, I'm kidding, man. I'm kidding. It got to be something in the atmosphere, man. Because that's...
Nah, Lush is a drug addict, bro. He gonna pull up crying and doing irrational shit. He a drug addict, bro. It's all right. Like, what you want? What you expect? What you expect from the nigga? You know what I'm saying? Alright, I'm about to get up off this nasty though. I ain't even gonna make y'all sit through this nasty ass story. One day I am. One day on a drunk night, I'm gonna make y'all listen to this nasty ass story as I react. But I'm gonna put this on hold to the next time. I'm off this nasty for the night, my boys. Holla at your boy, gang. Appreciate everybody for tapping into the live. Hope y'all enjoyed. Hope y'all vibed out with me, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for holding it down. I'm gonna see y'all boys in